We're going viral.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another installment of. I was gonna say Slits Only, but we're doing the viral. We're doing the viral podcast, the viral podcast. I'm your host, Chelcie Lynn,
and I'm your host, Paige Ginn. Welcome back.
Welcome back, you guys. It is our last podcast of the year. We will not be seeing you guys until January 23rd, Maggie's birthday. We got a good pod for you. We got lots of segments, lots of calls, lots of fun. We got Maggie and Brett here, and we have a guest. Greg's on the pod today.
Welcome, Greg. I'm here, baby.
You're here.
I can't wait. I've heard a lot about it. So,
well, you've been on Slits Only, but you have not been on the podcast.
Right.
What have you heard a lot about of?
Yeah.
Just that, this shit goes down. It's a good time, right?
Let's go.
So usually I hear it from upstairs,
Well, I will say this. When we launched the pod, you listened to the first few episodes, then you stopped.
Yeah. I just...
Why?
Why is that?
Music. I'm a music guy.
Oh, no problem.
He's like, I'm around y'all 24/7. I hear the Viral Podcast live 24/7.
Oh,
I don't need to listen to it in my car.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I remember the road trip that we did to San Francisco.
Yeah.
It was like 6 hours.
I'm a big truck driver.
What the fuck?
The big truck driver, remember?
Why
we was listening to that to
baby,
Mystical.
Baby, why do you laugh like you smoke?
I don't know.
Okay.
He does have a cigarette
Right?
laugh.
Right? Big cigarette
He's
guy.
got
Big
that
cigarette guy here.
Marlboro laugh.
Yeah. hell
Hey,
yeah.
is my mic muffled or am I good?
You sound great to me.
Okay, can you turn my headphones a pinch, please, Maggie?
Hey, turn my headphones up. Can't hear out my left ear. What's that from?
Dave Chappelle.
Yep.
Oh,
Chappelle
perfect.
Show. Yeah.
Thank
Okay, everybody good? We ready to start? Listen, I want to start off. We're going to do some segments at the top and the bottom of this pod, but I want to start off by doing just a Q&A. I did like a little thing on Instagram. You guys asked a lot of good questions about the podcast and not, and so I think we should answer a few. Should we just get into that?
Yeah, let's just do something.
Let's get into that. I think the number one question was people are asking a lot is, what is our favorite moment of the pod this year? What was our favorite moment or favorite call or anything like that?
Damn.
I'm gonna go with probably the wall climber call. That one stands out a lot.
Wall climber. Gosh, dude, there's so many though.
I know.
Let me think,
There's a lot.
Yeah, you had a minute to think, so let me just get a little minute to think.
I think one of my favorite moments was last podcast when Brett got a little fat phobic on us, and we.
I did love that one.
I'm kidding.
But I would
Notice
say
I don't have a mic today.
Yeah, Brett's got to lean over. Instead of leaning forward or back, you got to lean over for
His
a mic.
mic's cut.
It was just a joke.
We cut his mic.
I would say wall climber sticks out for me for sure. Maybe right now,
For sure.
but maybe if I think of something else, I'll let you know.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of people are asking, Jessica asks, what are your New Year's Eve plans? Do you stay up and watch the ball drop?
Oh, I watched them balls drop.
Yeah.
You have to. That's like the whole. Oh,
Usually I just go to bed.
you do?
Yeah,
You don't watch the ball
Same
drop?
here.
You don't?
Yeah.
Or I'll be watching something on TV.
It gets me in the spirit to watch that New York. What station is that on?
Really?
Yeah, I like to watch people cheering, and it
Okay.
just seems fun.
With Ryan Seacrest.
Yeah, I love watching Ryan Seacrest.
Big Ryan Seacrest fan.
Fuck, dude, I love him. Yeah, I definitely watch. And then I make a New Year's resolution. Don't always follow through with it, but I love to make them.
Listen, a lot of people are that's another question on my list. Do we do New Year's resolutions? What's on our New Year's resolution? You do a New Year's resolution every year?
Yeah, it's always the same thing. Just do what I say I'm going to do.
Okay.
And don't say it if you're not going to do it.
Okay.
But sometimes it's hard because you want to put it out there and, like, that's how you kind of get things started.
Mm-hmm.
So then it's like, where's the balance,
I'm not a New Year's resolution guy. I'm just not.
Right.
You just sleep through the resolution.
I just try to resolve shit throughout the year.
Yeah. We'll do that too,
Right.
for sure.
Chelsea, do you do New Year's resolution?
No.
Not a New Year's resolution guy.
I don't write anything down. I just say it in my head.
Yeah.
I know people like go to the extent they'll write things down. They'll go look at it,
Well, that counts if it's in your head.
remind themselves a lot of workout goals.
Oh, yeah.
People go to the
Yeah.
gym for those first 3 months, and then it kind of fades out.
Well, I got this question several times, so I thought I would answer it. Ant wants to know, how do you feel about Paige and Brett getting high on the pod and you don't? Don't care. I
Yeah.
don't even realize they're high. They're high all the time, so it's not any different that
Yeah.
we're filming.
That's
is that-
life, baby.
You know what I mean? Like it's not like they don't get high and they get high for the pod. They're always high. So I
Right, exactly.
I've never seen them not. You know what I mean?
They show up and they're,
Right.
they're already on cloud nine.
Right.
Cloud fucking 99, baby.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
They lifted.
Ooh,
Yeah.
a lot of people wanted me to sing. Misha wants to know, can you sing Even Flow by Pearl Jam again? Remember when I did that on the pod?
Even.
Oh, that's my best. That's my
Oh, yeah. What do they say? I'm bleeding. What do
No.
they say? Bleeding?
no.
Leaving?
I really.
I'm bleeding. I don't want to suck it on your dick for a long time. Yeah.
Well, there's a rendition that what's his name? Oh gosh. Oh, he's like the biggest fucking comedic actor of all time, and all of a sudden I can't remember his name.
Bill Burr.
Happy Madison, Adam
Adam
Sandler.
Sandler?
Adam Sandler did this thing when he was on SNL in the 90s where he would go on and sing Pearl Jam, but he would change the lyrics.
That's fucking
You remember, Maggie?
funny.
And he did this rendition where he goes, "Oh, I'm not saying I'm gay. I'm just saying there's a point in every man's life when he questions his own sexuality. Ooh, yeah." And that's always stuck with me.
What the hell?
Just good.
Just can't ever re-listen and hear the right words.
No, because that's what I want to hear.
Oh, yeah. Dude, Adam does a lot of remixes like that.
Oh, big time.
Big remix guy.
Let's see here. Somebody wants to know, what is the best thing about the pod and the most frustrating / difficult?
Oh, shit, man. The best thing I would say is that we get it done every week.
Yeah. We've never skipped a week in terms of like, besides scheduled breaks.
Yeah. I would say that is the best thing. We followed through and we all work hard and it works out. But there's so much that you don't expect, little
God.
things or just things that can go wrong.
Dude, I just love actually the filming part. The filming part, the talking part, the laughing part. I just love doing it. It's everything else it's the technical difficulties. It's that, I'll get messages, "Hey, Chelsea, the pod cut off on the last," and I'm like, I know, we don't know what to do. It's that part that sucks. But the actual pod is great.
Yeah. From my standpoint, there's a lot of behind the scenes
Yeah.
effort and work and time that go into it that nobody knows about.
No, even I didn't know about it.
You know
when
what I mean?
started. Yeah.
Like, I mean,
So much.
Biffy is on it.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all were doing y'all's own thing with a couple of things. So it's crazy.
It's a daily activity.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's something I do every day for the podcast that goes unseen, but it's happening,
Yeah, big
like-
time. Big time.
or just from anybody. Like we're all doing things behind the scenes and nobody fucking.
Yeah.
Right. Casey wants to know, Chelsea, how would you rate Brett's cock on a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being the best you've seen? Well, let's see here. Brett, I've seen your wiener once.
Once it's been like
think-
7 times.
You think?
now.
s- I don't think so. I think it's been once. Once that I can
It was
remember.
once in, for sure, in California.
Yeah, that's the only time I remember.
And then recently it was at our house.
When?
I was just, you accidentally put it on.
Oh, it was hanging out of your shorts or something.
Yeah.
Or something. I didn't look. It wasn't like there.
And then I did like a TikTok thing with it.
Oh, okay. I do remember
to
that
get
now. Okay.
Clock.
Well, the head to shaft ratio is unlike anything I've ever seen before. The head is much larger than the shaft.
Yeah. Has anybody ever seen a hammerhead shark?
That's-
than my shaft.
The head to shaft ratio is odd. I will say that,
Yeah.
and not in a negative way, but it kind of freaked me out the first time I saw it. I was like, ooh, something.
Ominous.
What's going on there?
Something's not adding up.
Something's not adding. Something's not adding up
Does it
here.
look like a hot dog that's been warmed up in the microwave, like where the end blows out?
Kind
no.
of, yeah.
Wow.
A little bit. Greg,
Brother.
you haven't seen it?
No,
You gotta look at it.
I'll have to check it out after this podcast.
Yeah.
I might have to get some Neosporin for it. It may have a little wound or something.
Yeah.
Greg, can you do this? Brett can take his cock in the head and shove it into his whole
Hole?
shaft.
What?
And then it can just come out like
Hold on.
You know when you get a straw and
Oh,
you
like it's not-
put water on it and the straw expands? Brett's dick does that.
Hold on.
Dick tricks.
Are you talking about like he can tuck the head of his penis all the way down into the hole?
Correct. Into his
What?
shaft.
Wait.
He
Oh,
sent it-
yeah. Is he circumcised?
Yeah.
Well, Yeah.
Okay.
I have a
All right,
little turtleneck my dad blessed me with. Yeah.
Show him
Brett,
the video.
can we please see this?
There's a video?
we sent it to my sister and brother-in-law.
All right.
He said, "All right."
Just don't you know.
We won't show it to the camera. We'll get, but I'd like to see it, Brett.
We're doing it
Thank
right
you.
now?
I guess we can look right now.
I mean,
Yeah.
damn.
But no, Greg can't do that unless you're doing stuff that I don't know about.
Just show Maggie first and pass it along.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't have to get up for this. What
Yeah, pass it along.
he's.
But can you do that?
Can you do that?
I've never tried. Like to like. I'm gonna have to see the video of it to see if I can duplicate.
It's gnarly.
You've
Chelsea,
seen the
you
video?
haven't seen it.
No, I know, but just the thought of it is gnarly. Well, as soon as Brett's done with that and passes the phone, I have another question. Somebody asks, Ray said, "Would you fuck a distant uncle if he was hot?"
Damn. Distant. What does that mean?
Blood relative or
I guess we can make up our own rules.
Distant? Like we're not just saying in the next town over and calling that distant. are
No,
we?
you're
Okay.
talking about like
third uncle.
Here's the deal.
yeah, third
Okay,
uncle,
okay,
second
okay, got
cousin.
the
Okay, hold
video.
on. But before we answer the uncle question, Maggie's watching the video. Here we go. Okay, she's watching it. What you thinking, Maggie?
I bet everybody could do that.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Pass it around. Okay, Greg's watching it. Let me see how much of the head goes into the hole is what I want to know.
The whole
The whole
thing.
thing.
What?
I know.
It was really cold when I did it too.
Maybe I don't understand what's going on.
Yeah, you just push it.
Oh yeah,
You can't.
I can put the whole tip of my penis into the skin.
Let me see.
Yeah,
Talk-
that's nothing special.
Here, throw me the phone.
Winky wart.
Throw me the phone.
He's got a wart, Chelsea.
Wart.
Yeah, you should.
Greg, come
Is he
on.
ribbed for your pleasure?
I'm immune.
All right, I'm watching it right here. Okay. All right, I see the head. Here we go. Ready? Even flow. That looks like it hurts, Brett. Why are you doing that?
How did you
It's a
discover
fun
it?
game you play by yourself.
Well, how did you discover
Greg's does that naturally.
Yeah,
that? Oh, shit.
Greg's penis pokes in his body.
yeah.
Okay.
It like goes and hides. That motherfucker hides hard.
Scared?
Oh, it gets fucking terrified.
Maybe bring it to church.
You just see the little head poking out. Okay. All right, Brett, you made it sound like something cool.
I thought it was cool. No,
Really?
Yeah.
I've
I
never
thought it
seen
was cool.
I've never seen a cock do that.
If you take down Greg's pants right now, it's naturally doing it. Here you go.
Yeah.
Greg, show us.
It's cold.
Okay. Okay. Here's back to the uncle question. Now, if he was a married in uncle
Sure.
that I wasn't around growing up, like didn't like help raise me or whatever, and wasn't around, and
Didn't change your diaper and now.
right,
Yeah.
maybe I've met him a couple times, like he's newly married in 5 years ago, and he's hot or something, and him and my great aunt divorce, and we end up hanging out together. I can see something happening, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
So what you're saying is you won't destroy a family?
Correct.
Okay.
No.
gotcha.
I'm not gonna
For some
destroy-
uncle dick?
Yeah,
No
hell
thanks.
Nah.
Uncle,
there's
some
too many
Uncle
people.
Touchy.
God, no.
Yeah, and if
No.
it's blood, I'm not fucking anybody that's a
No.
blood relative.
No, let's not.
Yeah,
let's-
ancestral design is not what you're down for.
Ancestral
I
design.
guess
is
it's actually
sometimes-
ancestral dick.
That sounds like an architectural firm you just
It
started.
is. I mean, that's the one that Pico de Gallo started.
In sexual design. This question. Oh, do you want to answer, Maggie? You said no. Would you if it was the same scenario as me?
Yeah.
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 Wait 1 second.
yeah.
What's a distant uncle? What would you consider a distant anybody?
I wouldn't do. in terms of mileage away from you.
That was just a joke.
Okay.
No,
Okay,
that
okay.
was just a joke.
I
mean, like third, like what? Let me look it up. I hate typing, but
It depends. It depends because you could have a first uncle that's married in that that you never see, or to me it's like depends on if you see them a lot compared to if you don't see them a lot. Is the distance.
Right.
okay.
It doesn't matter if they're a first, second, third.
Oh,
whatever.
okay.
Google. Well, can't always trust Google, but it says a relative who is a third cousin or greater,
Okay.
or
Is
a
it distant?
great grand aunt / uncle.
So great uncle.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. That's too fucking close.
So that's like your grandparents' sibling.
Yeah.
So you getting some grand uncle dick?
Yeah, that's a little.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
then reaching that far, nah.
Yeah. No, not when I can just find someone at the gas station.
I'm not down with Gilf.
Gilfin ain't for
Yeah.
me.
Lots of people wanted to know this. Liz wants to know: is Brett mad at us?
The way Maggie just looked at him.
Maybe.
Brett can't answer this, but I can tell you what, he was pretty freaking pissed at us last night. He was not. Remember, he got quiet, and Brett don't really ever get quiet.
Yeah, when Brett gets quiet and has an attitude, he's mad.
I'm just trying to be a better listener.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
You can
What'd y'all
almost,
do?
Nothing.
We don't even want to talk about it. We
Nothing.
don't even want to bring it
We
up.
didn't do nothing.
you know when you can just feel the steam off somebody?
Yes.
Yeah.
When
Oh,
they
he
don't
was
even-
steaming. He had steam head for sure.
He was steaming.
That was the dim sum.
Well,
A
should
steamy
we
pot.
should we jump into a Have You Heard? Greg, you never heard this segment.
Have
It's a
you
new
heard
segment.
what?
Well, I've got some things. I got some things I want to say. Have you heard? 2023, the 10 oddest Guinness World Records of the year. 1, 2, 3, 4. I only wrote down 5, so you're getting 5 of them. Loudest female burp. A Maryland woman named Kimberly Winter belted out a belch that was measured at 107 decibels, about as loud as a motorcycle at full throttle.
Holy
Shit.
Wow.
She told Guinness World Records she had coffee and beer with her breakfast on that day of attempt to ensure maximum volume, which was just short of 112.7 decibel male version of the record.
How do you not rip your larynx?
Damn. That's a belching beaver right there, baby.
That's a belching beaver. That's wild. Longest tongue on a living dog. Rocky, a 9-year-old boxer from Bloomington, Illinois, had his tongue measured at 5.46 inches from the tip of his snout to the tip of his tongue.
Damn, I wonder if he has a peanut allergy.
The canine's lengthy mouth muscle took the record for longest tongue on a living dog from Zoe, a German Shepherd mix whose 5-inch tongue had earned her the title earlier in the same month. You guys measure your dog's tongues.
And
Yeah.
your husband's.
And your husband's, yeah. Most magic tricks underwater in 3 minutes.
Huh?
Avery Emerson Fisher, 13, combined her interest of scuba and stage magic to perform 38 tricks in 1 minute while submerged in a tank at the Aquarium of the Bay in San Francisco. Fisher, who holds 12 scuba diving certifications and has been on more than 30 ocean dives, said she hopes her record will inspire others to take up scuba diving and raise awareness of ocean conservation.
Wow.
I like how a lot of these records are very, very specific.
Mm-hmm.
Underwater tricks in 3 minutes. You know what I mean?
Like
That's
what tricks?
I don't know. Not juggling. I don't know. Fastest time to assemble Mr. Potato Head blindfolded. Andre Otorf, a serial world record breaker with more than 100 titles to his name, donned a blindfold and started with a fully disassembled Mr. Potato Head toy. He added the feet, arms, face, and a hat to the plastic spud in 12 seconds, earning the record for the fastest time to assemble Mr. Potato Head blindfolded.
Fuck. We got to try that.
Longest mustache on a living person, male. Paul Slore of Summerville, South Carolina, had the length of his 2-foot 1-inch whiskers officially verified at the National Beard and Mustache Competition in Casper, Wyoming. earning him the GWR title. He sports an English-style mustache defined by the world beard and mustache champion as slender, beginning from the middle of the upper lip with the hairs extremely long and pulled to the side. Tips may be lifted slightly.
2 fucking feet, 2.5 feet.
2.5 feet. So that's
That's 2 subways and then another
Brett. Step up your game, bitch.
half.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
What?
Step
music.
up your
Brett,
game.
Well, I
Brett
can't
doesn't have
hear.
headphones on,
I
so
don't
he
know.
didn't know the music.
I
was
thought
still...
you were making to do another one.
No, that's all right. No, that was
She
it.
shut her laptop.
I'm just saying, step up your game.
Okay.
Yeah, your mustache is on the weak side, baby.
Yeah.
No, that's just too long.
Yeah.
Did you hear that Daryl Hall is suing John Oates?
Yes. What's going on there?
No way.
Fucking crazy, huh?
So, if you don't know who we're talking about, Hall and Oates.
Mm-hmm.
You're making my dreams come true.
Because you're a rich girl.
Yeah.
What do you think it's
Yeah.
about?
Well, I was reading.
Royalties?
Money?
I was reading about
Of
it,
course.
and freaking Daryl Hall, I think, got like a restraining
Yes.
order. So
Aren't they
wha-
going on tour?
No, just Hall is right.
Yeah, just one of them.
okay.
That's why I didn't go, because I'm like, if I was gonna go to Hall and Oates, they better both fucking be there. I'm not going just.
So
you
which
know.
one's which? Is the
Hall is
blonde
the one
Hall?
singing.
Yeah.
Oates is the mustache
See if
dude.
I can-
Yeah.
Oates is the little guy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wild.
Oates, you know what? Oates, the brunette, he looks like Jerry. He looks like your brother.
I've always thought that.
Really?
Yeah.
You
Yes.
think that?
Yeah, I've always thought that.
That's fucking funny.
Yeah. Yeah, so
That was weird to me. I'm like,
but I
why?
don't think there's any information other than that. Like that's it.
Because
I heard one of them, or they have a company together, and then one of them was trying to sell it without the other one knowing.
Well, you can't do that.
yeah.
Yeah,
that's
he was like trying to cut him out.
But what about the restraining order? Now suing or something or doing something legally like I can understand, but restraining order?
Yeah, that means
Yeah.
you're trying to like get after them, and they don't.
Or
Right.
maybe he's like, if I'm around this guy, I'm going to beat the hell out of him. So he's just like, hey, listen,
He
probably
can't
should
be-
get it.
If
yeah,
you get a restraining order, you have to prove that there's like
there's physical.
you can't just go and say I want a restraining order and they just write it off. Like
That's true.
it's a very detailed step by step thing.
And it's actually hard to get one, isn't it? Like
I
they
think
don't even
it's-
really, and doing it doesn't really help anything. Like crazy people are gonna fucking be crazy.
It could help the less crazy people, but you're right. I mean, you know, I'm sure it has helped in a lot of situations, but if it's crazy enough, you're absolutely right. But
It's only used for a paper trail.
Ri-
So they have that on their record that
Sure.
they
Yeah.
have had.
absolutely. But yeah, I mean, gosh, you know,
So what was he trying to do?
don't know.
Damn.
We're going to have to definitely dive deeper into this.
Yeah, one more
I have
info.
a
One more
answer
info.
right here if you're interested.
Yeah, go ahead, Brett.
It alleges that Oates and his team engaged in the ultimate partnership betrayal by pushing to sell his share while telling Hall's associates that he wanted to maintain his ownership.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what Maggie said.
So yeah. So what Maggie said.
Okay.
Sorry.
Well, interesting.
So
Okay.
thanks for the additional information that did nothing for us, Brett.
Sorry.
Greg, you gotta be nice to Brett.
Oh, sorry, Brett.
You gotta be nice to Brett.
Hey Brett.
I was just seeing if I could get you mad at me.
We're trying to get Brett mad.
Is that really what Maggie said?
Yes,
I was
that's
looking
some-
it up. I
in a
wasn't,
different
I wasn't
way.
listening that
Yeah.
well. Sorry.
He wasn't listening.
She didn't say that
Sorry.
word for word, but yeah.
Sorry.
Very interesting. Well, let's. Do you have a DM of the day?
Oh, I sure
What's
do.
the DM for the day, honey?
Oh, we'll tell you.
What's the DM for the day, honey?
I got a good one, and it was really sweet. I thought it was really nice. It's from this older guy named Todd on Facebook,
Todd.
and he said, "You ready?
Yep.
I don't mean any disrespect, but you look like your head game is crazy."
Ooh. Does he know something?
And I thought, that's nice.
That is very nice.
That's
Does he-
really nice to say. And the fact that he said, "Hey, I don't mean no disrespect."
Yeah.
He's trying to get something.
Yeah. Head.
Did
Thank
you?
you, thank
Yeah.
you, Todd.
Yeah.
What do you think about that, Greg?
Good job.
Was Todd right?
Well, we're gonna work on this afterwards.
What?
Yeah, we're gonna go
Don't
upstairs.
they call you Superhead?
What?
Yeah.
Superhead? Sorry, I'm trying to find this one.
You pissed me off.
You're mad.
Oh, I'm so pissed
Why
right
are you
now.
mad?
I'm so mad right now.
I was trying to get Brett mad, not you.
Well, it didn't work. You got me mad. Pivot. All right.
Pivot. Oh,
Pivot.
Lord.
Wait, is Greg mad at me then?
Greg, are
Yeah.
you mad at Brett?
Not at all.
Greg, are you mad?
No.
Dude, you said pivot. Like
Pivot.
he's on the basketball court.
Yeah, pivot.
All
All
right.
right, here's Paige's.
Well, he sent this 2 times. Want to see the smallest dick in the world? It's my own. Keeps resending that.
Did he send you a picture?
No. He wants me to respond and say, yeah, I want to see your small cock.
Well, respond and say, yes, I want to see your small cock.
God.
And then
Yeah.
say, can I show my friend Chelcie?
You're getting showed either way.
I know, but, just try to be nice.
Dude,
Yeah.
if you send dick pics to somebody, just know
Yeah.
people are sharing it with their friends.
Absolutely. They are.
Unless they're, like, embarrassed that they're talking to you or something.
Right,
but
right.
most people.
Good times. Well, hey, we've got some calls, and then we've got some more segments and some more stuff going on, and I just want to know who's going to eat my ass.
Well,
I'm pretty hungry.
Greg,
And I know what we had for dinner last night, so yeah. I'm down for some leftovers.
Oh, I'm down for...
Hey, did you guys have some pretty good farts last night?
I had some I had some gas buildup.
Me too.
bubble guts?
Yeah, like I never went to the bathroom, but I had some feeling inside of me that felt like it didn't need to be in there.
We had some Asian street food last night.
But it was
so,
definitely it was good. I'd definitely go back.
Yeah, it was great. But I felt fine last night. What about you, Paige?
I am pretty immune to eating about anything.
Yeah.
I mean, after you eat Taco Bell for years straight,
Yeah.
you can get past.
But
pretty
I don't
much.
think you overindulged like we did. We put it down.
Yeah.
That's true. That is
What,
really
Brett?
true.
Did you hear me fart really loud last night?
No.
Huh. I was laughing when I did it. I can't.
That would have pissed me off. The laugh would have pissed
It
me
was
off.
like a 4 a.m. Like,
Greg farted a couple nights ago, and did I not get? You did it twice, and I think I yelled at you. Ooh, it
You
pissed
did.
me off.
And I'm gonna go ahead and admit this in front of everybody. I farted a couple times last night, but I covered my butt up pretty
Dutch
good
oven?
with the blanket. Well, she had her own blanket.
We do 2 different blankets. I
Yeah,
cannot
because-
share a blanket.
Yeah.
because
same.
it sucks. She'll be pulling one way, I'll be pulling the other.
Yeah, I
It
don't do
just
that.
don't work.
No.
Fuck
You know
sharing
that'll save a marriage. Separate blankets for sure. But anyway, I had the fan, and I didn't realize the fan had reached its point where it was blowing towards us. And when I farted, I'm like, oh God, she's gonna smell it. She's gonna smell it. Please don't let her smell it. And Gary got up and moved. So I'm like, he got it.
Don't ever say he got it again.
Sad.
And the fact that you knew I was going to get mad.
Oh,
is
I
fun.
did. I did. That's why I covered my butt up so good. I'm like, oh God. And then I felt the fan, and it blew it kind of past me, and I'm like, oh, it's gonna get her.
Wait,
wouldn't you guys rather have us fart than be in pain, though?
no. Fucking go to the other room.
Well, here's my thing. I don't mind. Don't do it with your ass towards me. That's what pisses me off.
Well, what?
Do it away from me.
It was facing away from you. It was the fan that blew it towards you.
Okay.
Yeah, it was the fan.
So I was like, dude, she's really gonna get a good waft of this, and she
Well,
is
a
gonna
couple
be.
nights ago, your ass was towards me. Your ass
Yes.
was 3 inches from me, and that's what pissed me
Yeah, I'm
off.
sorry. Yeah,
Turn over.
that's why you made me lay on the couch the next couple of nights, because you're like, man, he had too much red meat.
Well, here's what happened. He was on the couch and he fell asleep, and I just didn't wake him up to come to bed. I'm like, oh, fuck you, man.
You've been farting.
You've been farting.
Did you fart yesterday before we went and ate
I
or
did
after?
Before.
Dude, how did it smell that fucking bad before we went and ate?
Oh, we had some Shake Shack.
Damn.
Yeah,
That Shake Shack shook me up in here.
Yeah.
yeah, because those patties are a little greasy.
Okay. Well, let's move on.
Sorry.
Maggie, roll that beautiful bean footage.
Hey, honey is calling in here with a secret.
Mm.
So I have been in a relationship with a man since I was 13 years old. I met my first husband at 13. He died when I was 23. Met my second husband at 24, and now I'm 31, and we're still together. I love this man. He's my best friend. But I am now realizing that I might have formed a trauma bond with him and just was afraid of being alone, and that I am actually gay.
Mm.
And I've always liked women, but I'm realizing now that I've always joked about how I don't find any men attractive. I find their voices attractive. I'm always looking at butts. I'm always looking at boobs. I'm always so interested in what women are doing, what they have to say. I could literally care less about what a man has to say. And I've become a little bit of a man hater, I guess. I mean, men are great. It's not all men, but I digress. Anyways, I had previously posted on the Viral Podcast Facebook page anonymously that I was in love with my best friend. And her and I have this crazy bond, and we've always said that we're each other's plan Bs. If our husbands don't work out, we're getting married. We're raising our kids together, which is fucking insane because we have 8 altogether.
Wow.
But we have started going on friend dates once a month, and we just recently got matching tattoos from Sistema Down. Hey, if you go, I want to go with you. My tattoo is, and if you die, I want to die with you. And I just really feel good getting that out there. Anyways, I love my best friend, honeys. Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Woo! Hey, honeys. Gay for your best friend here.
Imagine they come home and their husbands go, "What tattoos did you guys get?" Well, if I die, I'll die with her. And if what the hell?
Yeah, dude. This one's gnarly. This is a tough situation because it's not like you're saying, "Oh, I can't stand my husband. I don't want to be married to him. I'm gay as hell and I want to be." You said you love him. He's your best friend. Like, that's tough.
He's cool as hell, but
That's tough. But at the same time, if a woman, specifically your best friend, is really who you want to be with, that's not fair to him.
well, what if her best friend's not gay?
True. She needs to have a discussion with her best friend first and foremost.
But they went and got those tattoos together.
Well, that doesn't mean.
But she said they're going on dates. So
Well,
are the dates just friendship dates, or are they a little more than that?
Well, maybe they're a little
I mean-
more for the girl who likes,
Wants- yeah.
wants more, but
Gotcha.
you got to let your bestie know too, like the
Yeah.
feelings you have for him, because they might just think, "Oh, we've been friends for so long," you
Yeah.
know, like she might not know she's been on a date.
And it's 8 children.
8
Eight
between
children
the two.
and 2 husbands.
Mm-hmm. And here's my thing. I don't think a lot of people will be like, "Oh, she shouldn't," that could ruin her best friendship. I don't think it would. If they're that close,
They seem really close.
I think they could come back from that. If her best friend was like, "Hey, like I love you as a best friend. We're very close, but I wouldn't want that." But it sounds like she does. If she's saying, "Hey, let's be together if our husbands don't work out," something's there.
Maybe
for
they
sure.
could just have they could all live together.
Just have a throuple and a.
The more help with the 8 kids,
Yeah.
just
That's
Right?
true.
that'd be so cool if that could work.
That's true.
Yeah, it takes a village to raise children. So,
But I definitely would. Oh, this is a tough one, honeys.
Would you let her know?
I would.
yeah.
And if I, let's say if I was in the situation and it was Greg or whatever, I would feel, even if we had a great marriage and I was happy, I would feel better knowing that they were honest about that than not.
Okay, let's say you're in love with me,
Okay.
but you're in love with Greg, and how do you tell me that you are in love with me?
Well, could I be in love with both of you?
But how do you break it to your best friend? Like, hey,
I'd be like, "Hey, can I lick your pussy and see how it goes?"
we'll just go from there.
And we'll just go from there. And if you like it, well, let's.
If you
be
like it, then
together.
we can scissor.
If you like it, then we can scissor, and then we can do whatever. And
I bet that's how it's going to end up. They're
Yeah.
going to be out getting their
Yeah.
little malt sippies on their monthly dates, and
Mhm.
then one thing's going to lead to another. She's going to
She's
be
gonna do
eating her carpet and
They're gonna wind up
Yeah.
69 and
do the come hither motion.
Yeah.
and
she's gonna do
hang a
this.
couple fingers in it.
little
gonna-
pussy pat.
Gonna hang a couple fingers.
Well, she's had a couple of children, so there's probably probably got some room in there.
Some room in there. Well, it goes back, but okay.
Yeah,
Grows back.
The vagina gets.
it's got elasticity
It
to
doesn't
it.
stay loose, Greg.
No, I didn't. I didn't say it stayed loose. I just said it's been put through a little bit of
Yeah.
work.
Yeah.
Are pussies really loose? There are some loose ones out there. I'm confused, man.
I don't know. I'm sure it can get loose.
I mean, babies come out of it,
Yeah.
so it can expand
Right.
pretty far.
But we just said that closes back up after time.
You know what's funny is I saw a TikTok yesterday talking about this.
Really?
Yeah, there was another podcast and they were talking about it and how men have said like it doesn't stay loose. It goes back to being tight, but it feels different. So who knows? I've never, I've never experienced that on the side.
When I was working as a janitor in college, I had a coworker. He was an older gentleman, and he always had some stories.
Yeah, what
he said he had a girlfriend one time, and she was on the looser side, and
Kids?
She was on the looser side.
And so he said what you get is some pickled powder. It's called powdered alum.
What?
And so it actually, he said you put a little bit of that in there and it tightens it up.
What?
That's what he said.
That sounds like a fucking foot powder for athlete's foot. There ain't no way you put that in
Greg,
your
what's it
pussy.
called? Pickled
Powder-
alum?
No, it's
Alum.
it's powdered alum. It's used for pickling.
What? I would never stick that in my pussy.
Yeah.
Let me look like pickled alum for vagina.
Tighting.
Powdered alum.
Powdered. Why do I keep saying pickled?
Because it's for pickling.
Oh, dangers of tightening vaginas with alum.
Alum.
Warning, could lead to infection. Wow, dude.
So
alum powder is to be taken on the finger with a little water and put that finger inside the vagina, roll it 360.
Damn.
Whoa.
But anything that's not meant for the vagina can cause bacteria.
I mean, absolutely.
Give it a try.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, I'd never heard of that. So he just told you that?
He just told me that. He told me a lot of things. This guy was interesting fellow.
What else did he tell you?
Well, he said,
is he the guy that tried to hire me?
No.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Wait, one more question. Did that girl's pussy actually get tighter?
He said it was some of the best he had.
So that's the key.
Powdered
Powdered alum.
Pickled
So hey,
powdered
listen.
alum.
If y'all are on the
Alum.
looser side, get you some powdered alum.
Well, don't tell people to do that.
Yeah, they're gonna be like, the viral podcast ruined my pussy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna have some yeast infections.
Yeah. And
So what else did he tell you?
Let me think.
Oh boy.
Oh well, so he worked around children.
Oh no.
Nothing bad about children, but he said, you know how I'm able to deal with these fuckers. I said, what? Well, how is that? He said, well, a 6-pack is usually good for a hard day's work. He goes, I usually drink about 36 when I get home. He would drink 36 beers a night.
A whole
A
case.
full janitor.
That's not.
I said, I don't know if you're okay to be here at work. He said, man, he goes, you build up a tolerance.
Dude, the fact that he's not even a teacher or nothing, the motherfucker's a janitor and he's fucking.
Doesn't even see the kids.
Right.
He
Walks
was something
past
else.
the classroom when they're in the classroom.
Right, exactly.
He's just sick of looking at
Oh,
him.
bless his heart.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, he was a good guy though. He made it fun to work there for sure.
Yeah.
Well, think of cleaning up the piss.
Oh,
Right.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck. I'd be drinking.
Yeah.
I wish I could remember his name.
Oh.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
Been a while.
Well, thank you for calling in, honeys. Good luck with everything. I just say, go with your gut, go with your heart.
Just let people know how you feel.
Yeah.
Maybe. Love ya.
Hello, and welcome to the Moo Moo commercials. If you're a longtime listener, okay, if you were an OG rock, all right, you might know that, hey, we've been rocking AG1 for about a year now. When I started drinking AG1 daily, I felt malt better, baby. That's because AG1 is a foundational nutrition supplement that supports your body's universal needs like gut optimization, stress management, and immune support. Since 2010, AG1 has led the future of foundational nutrition, continuously refining their formula to create a smarter, better way to elevate your baseline health. I feel like AG1 is a one-stop shop, baby. It's so easy to travel with.
A drastic change in my energy level, and I just feel great throughout the day.
And my poops are solid. Again, okay? I've talked about this before. I've got some gut issues. It's probably,
The shrimps.
the shrimps.
With one scoop, change your poop.
AG1 is a supplement I trust to provide the support my body needs daily. And that's why we've been partnering with them for so long, you guys. If you want to take ownership over your health, it starts with AG1. Try AG1 and get a free 1-year supply of vitamin D3K2 and 5 free AG1 travel packs with your first purchase. Go to drinkag1.com/viral. That's drinkag1.com/viral. Check it out. Gary.
Okay, guys, I have a question. I'm having a conversation with my friend right now, and he's trying to say that double penetration isn't a dildo and a dick at the same time. It has to be 2 real penises, or it's not considered double penetration. He's even considering like a butthole. I mean, oh my God. I'm high as fuck right now. A butt plug penetration, and I had to send him like a Google article speaking on it. I want to know your guys' opinions. What do you consider double penetration? Does it have to be 2 real dicks? Can it be a dick and a dildo, a dick and a butt plug, anything like that? I just want to know. And Bo, if I end up on this fucking podcast, I guess I'll eat your ass, but I just want them to prove you wrong. Thanks. I love you guys.
Get
Greg's
that
got
tongue
some-
ready.
Get your tongue ready.
Be sure you let Bo hear this, and he gets that asshole ate. You
Asshole.
better serve up that booty butthole and that for that buffet because he's
Okay.
gonna tear it up.
Hey, calm down, Greg.
Oh, I'm getting excited for him.
He said baho. Great.
I always thought double pin was two penises.
Same here.
If I were to stick a dildo in me and then get a penis in the ass, personally I would not consider that double pin.
Nah, it's got to be 2 humans.
That's more plug.
Well, what about when I'm hitting it from the back and I give you the finger?
No,
You
they're
know,
the
the
same
doggy
human.
and the finger.
That doesn't count as double pin because you're one guy.
Yeah.
I need
Yeah.
2 back there.
Yeah, I got
I need
you.
one underneath me and then one in the back.
2
Right.
cocks in the same hole at once is what I consider double penetration.
2 cocks in the
two-
same hole?
Or
Yeah.
in the holes.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
So one in the butthole, one
I
in the
mean,
pink, one
even
in the
in
stink.
the same hole, it's double penetration.
Gotcha.
Yeah, correct. You're not wrong.
Right.
I would not consider a toy and a dick as double pin. I mean, I guess you are technically getting you're getting penetration in both holes. So I guess if we're getting technical,
Yeah.
you are getting double penetration, but I always consider no, you need 2 flesh human cocks.
Brett
Yeah.
said it's just a plug.
I agree.
What do
The
you-
other one, if it's a dildo, it's just a plug.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Double
Butt plug.
penetration is definitely two flesh.
Humans
Yes.
Yeah.
with a heartbeat.
Greg, would you ever double pin me?
Well, I don't have 2 penises.
Well,
so.
that's what I'm saying. With
We're
another
gonna get
dude?
another
No,
guy.
we're good.
Greg don't want to do it.
No,
Hey,
we're
Do you-
good.
we're gonna get another guy.
I want to do it.
Paige,
so
you're gonna
bad.
get another guy? Are you gonna do it?
I'll try. If you guys do it, I'll do it.
Okay, we'll let
I'm
you
out.
know.
Brett, are you down with that?
It's not gonna be Brett.
Oh,
Oh God, no.
Whoa, so I'm fucking 2 randoms?
I'll find somebody. It ain't gonna be Brett. Tell you that much.
well, I wasn't inviting Brett. I was asking
Okay,
Paige
okay.
about Brett.
I thought you were
Sorry.
inviting Brett.
I don't like Brett. You know that. Come on. I'm trying to make him mad.
All right. Well,
I'm kidding, Brett.
mad.
Don't.
good
No,
to know.
no real tears.
Good to know. I think it's got to be two wieners.
Yeah, but hey, Bo.
You getting your ass ate.
Bo
There you go, buddy.
Jangles.
Getting your ass ate.
Exactly.
Oh.
Make sure she puts some jam around that.
I love
What?
that people are
Yeah.
making side bets on eating ass if their call gets played on the podcast.
I
Yes.
love it.
Yes.
I love it.
Holy
Good
shit.
times.
Thanks for calling and
Thank you for calling in,
we're
honeys.
happy we could clarify.
Send us a video of it.
Huh? Oh
Wha-
yeah.
What?
Yeah, of him eating him getting his ass eat.
You want to see that?
Well, I just, maybe it makes it more exciting for them.
And just so we know they did it.
Yeah.
Right.
I would like to know you did it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks.
We need that proof, baby.
Love ya.
All right, ladies. I got a fuck, marry, kill. John Stamos,
Ooh.
Bob Saget, and Dave Coulier, Full House, like versions of themselves, and then real life versions of themselves. Just wondering, see what you would think about it, because, I mean, obviously, fuck John Stamos, duh, on both, Uncle Jesse and John Stamos. Probably kill Dave Coulier and Uncle Joey, and then marry Bob Saget, both. I mean, I'm just saying. All right. Love you, honeys. Bye.
Love you, honeys. So I'm gonna have to show Paige a picture because she doesn't know who anybody is.
I just looked at Chelsea.
You know the movie, you know the show, the TV show Full House.
I do, and I do.
That's John Stamos.
I know John
Okay.
Stamos. I will admit the Coolio.
Which, by the way,
That's
Thought that was an ass.
he was dating.
I want to say something right now,
Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
and I don't want to talk too much on it. And I don't even know if y'all know this or whatever, but I do have John Stamos' phone number. So, okay, let's move on.
Is that going to be the double pin?
Yeah.
No, he's happily married to a beautiful woman.
Oh.
And if she was open to it,
Okay, well,
then that'd be great.
we
So
need
you
to-
would do it if it was John Stamos?
Yes, yes, I would.
Whoa.
John Stamos. I'd let him steam me.
What if I
I mean,
Huh?
I'm
Wait,
just
what?
kidding. I'm lying.
what if I found someone that looked like John Stamos, like an Equate version?
Yeah.
Oh,
That could work.
Would you still be into it?
well, we'll see.
Just lie and say it's John Stamos. Don't tell him any different.
He won't know.
His,
Okay.
his name's actually Frank Stamos.
Okay, and this is Dave, Uncle Joey.
Okay.
That's Uncle Joey, and you know who Bob Saget is.
Yeah. I know.
Do you need to look at him?
No.
Okay,
You know a fun fact about Dave Coulier?
we
Dave
already know
Coulier,
it.
right?
We already
Okay.
know it.
Does she know?
No.
She's not even going to know who you're talking about.
Oh, that's true.
Go ahead.
Gotcha. Actually was dating Alanis Morissette,
Ooh.
And
and a song that she wrote.
Got one hand in my pocket.
No.
Oh.
No, go ahead.
no, you go ahead. You finish it. You started it.
Well, somebody said something. I don't know who said that.
It was Beth. Keep going.
Oh, okay. All right. I don't remember the song now. I'm kind of lost. My brain just went. Sorry.
So he wrote a song about her, or
No,
she wrote a song about him. I mean,
Yeah.
Dave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like broke her heart,
'Cause
right?
He cheated on her.
He cheated on her.
Yeah.
That's a good fact. I didn't know that.
Yeah. Well, I didn't know you'd know who Alanis Morissette is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Wow.
I do.
Okay. You do gotta fuck John Stamos.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Now, who am I marrying? Because there's pros to but. Listen, and I'm going just off Full House. I'm doing the Full House. Danny Tanner will clean your house and keep your house spick and span.
Ooh.
He cleans.
I'm gonna have to marry
Danny
him.
Tanner.
I'm marrying that motherfucker.
Yeah.
But then Uncle Joey is gonna make you laugh and do little puppet things and you know what I
Little
mean.
puppet things.
So
I'd
it's-
rather have my house.
Yeah.
Maggie'd rather have her house clean.
I could watch puppets on YouTube. I'm gonna get the cleaner.
You might get that double pin from the puppet.
Ooh.
To flesh, gotta be flesh.
Oh, yeah.
Heartbeat
So I'm
flesh.
gonna marry Bob Saget and kill Uncle Joey. Yeah, I gotta do that.
Okay, I'm gonna marry the cleaner,
Yeah,
fucking John, and then
yeah,
killing the other.
that's what we're all doing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I'd want to marry Stamos.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking
so
that
I
y'all
could
would
see him every
say.
day.
Yeah.
That
I figured
is-
you'd marry Stamos and just bang Danny for the one good time.
that's true.
Stamos doesn't clean though, does he?
He seems like he would though. what
Brett,
I've
talking to
seen.
the
Yeah,
mic.
Brett, you know this.
He's
bro.
always taking care of the twins, isn't he?
Yeah.
But
yeah, he
here's the
had
thing.
twins.
Here's the thing. If you marry Stamos, guess what's gonna happen? You're gonna stop having sex.
Why?
Well, because that's what happens. You're not gonna be banging like like fresh, like rabbits.
Yeah.
It's gonna get stale.
True.
Even
Yeah.
Stamos gets stale.
Right.
That's sad.
So what are you doing? You fucking him once, good and hard and mighty?
Good, hard, and
Yeah.
mighty.
I'll let him rail me, dude.
Yeah.
You just jerk off on him.
Okay.
Well, in our
Jerk off.
scenario, is he bringing Lori Loughlin along?
Maybe.
Wait,
Lori
did I
use
hear-
her real name?
In real life, that John Stamos got the Olsen twins fired.
I thought he was gonna say pregnant for a second. I was like, what do you?
Yeah.
You know something
Me
I
too.
don't know? No. I did read that. When they first started filming, they cried too much, and he didn't like them, so he said, "Let's get new babies," and they were like, "No." Isn't that funny?
He,
Who
he
was it
went
that
home and
said
drank
that?
36 beers.
John Stamos.
John Stamos?
said
Oh,
the babies
okay,
cried
wow.
too much. Let's get new babies.
Yeah.
And they didn't.
Does John Stamos, like, Uncle Jesse, he was a Elvis fanatic. Does John Stamos even care about Elvis? Is he a fan?
Oh yeah, I think so.
Oh, okay.
He's more of a Beach Boys fan.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because isn't he a musician? Does he do drums?
Yeah, he will sometimes do shows with the Beach Boys.
What
Really?
the hell?
Yeah, and he told me, he was like, "Oh, next time we have a show in Nashville, I'll let you know." I'm
What
like,
That'd be
the
cool.
fuck?
I'd be there.
I'm like, "Excuse me, John Stamos?
Maybe we can make this happen, what we're talking about in this
Yeah, we'll get him on.
installment.
Greg, please do not say anything to John Stamos about double penetration."
hey, John, on the podcast, we were talking. He's like, what podcast?
John, you got to listen to episode 110 and get back to me, buddy. Greg wants it more than me.
I know. Greg's got the whole double penetration wrong. He thinks John Stamos is going to fuck him.
I know.
Oh, that's not how it goes?
No.
No.
Y'all are fucking me.
Oh, okay.
Maybe we can do that after.
I thought he was going to get to you through me.
Hey, we can do that after I'm taken care of.
Okay.
To you through me. Fuck. No, this ain't fucking Domino's.
Oh, damn. Well, my bad.
All right.
I thought it was like Human Centipede we were going to be doing.
Oh, God.
No. Okay,
all right.
sorry. Anyway.
But thank you for calling in. I love the Fuck, Marry, Kills.
That
Thank
was a
you so
great
much,
one.
honeys. That was a good one. Love you.
Bob Suggett.
Bob Suggett.
Hey, honeys. Super Anonymous here. I just wanted to ask a question. So, I used to be an escort, and I have a whole lot of stories from that in itself, but my question is, I've been talking to a new guy, and I haven't escorted in a long time, but I was wondering when is the right time to tell him about that? Because in all honesty, if my new partner had done that, I would just want to know, but I don't really know when the right time to tell him is. We've only been talking for like a couple weeks, but I don't want him to get too far into it without him knowing what he's really getting into. I feel like he should know that part of me. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you so much.
Thank you, honeys. Thank you for calling in. Ooh.
Thank you. Damn.
Very soft spoken.
Yeah, she had a really good voice.
Okay. Well, here's the thing. This new guy she's seeing, when should she tell him that she used to escort?
She's not going to currently do it.
No, she says she's not currently doing it. She hasn't done it in a while. Here's my thing. I think it depends on how serious you are with him, how serious he's getting. Is this something that he's just kind of like, y'all are just hanging out, fucking, he's not even serious? You know, is it that? If it's that, then I wouldn't say anything till it gets more serious. But if y'all are both like, hey, like, if you're like, hey, I really like this guy, I could see myself dating him, being with him, I want to move further, and you feel the same from him, I would definitely say the sooner the better.
Yeah, the sooner the better. But do all escorts, they're not all just fucking, right? Like, you can escort somebody and just be like their right-hand woman, like go to parties with, right?
I mean, I guess you could, but they're fucking.
Most of them are just fucking.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I wonder
So,
what the commission structure's like.
What?
If
Talking to
there's
Mike?
like a commission structure
What's
with
that mean?
escorting, like, you know, if they do fuck, then they'd get paid more, maybe.
I'm sure.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
I'm
They're
sure.
like,
Little tip
like
drill.
tiers.
Yeah.
There's tiers, levels to it.
Yeah. Maybe
Yeah.
if you were top tier commission and just fucking left, but who cares on that too? Like, if we're just fucking a lot of people now and getting a relationship, do you tell that person, hey, I fucked Jim,
True.
Carl?
I see that. I see that. Let's say if you fucked 100 dudes, you know, without, you know,
Being an
payment,
escort,
just
yeah.
literally just fuck some dudes, and you start seeing a guy, are you obligated to tell him? I say no, unless you want to, unless you want to disclose that. If you don't, I think you know you don't have to. But is there a difference between, you know, the what's it called,
Escort
and
versus
not? I guess it depends on if she feels like she wants to, because she would want to know.
I think she needs to give it a little bit more time.
You think so?
Yeah.
A little more time?
Yeah, just maybe a couple more weeks, see how it's going. You know, at least give it, you know, a month.
That's true, because this
I mean,
motherfucker...
she said 2 weeks, right?
He could fucking ghost her. Not even after he knows. He could ghost her without knowing, you know?
Right.
2 weeks is still real early to...
Yeah, exactly.
The longer you go into something, though, and then you're just like, oh, what did you do? It's just, I don't know.
Well, what if they
2
do like
weeks will
they
be a
play a
year.
game, like a body count game, you know?
oh...
How many bodies you got?
No, not even that. Just old jobs.
Yeah, jobs. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing, the old
I work at the
jobs.
sawmill. Oh, yeah?
Hey, let's do 2 truths and a lie.
Oh,
Do 2 truths and a lie with his ass.
I worked at a lumber yard. Yeah, I used to get railed by lumber.
So I would say definitely, I mean, I think, you know, 6 months in, way too long.
No.
2 weeks in, I almost agree with Greg. I'd let it see how it goes for another couple weeks. You know,
Some people don't even like to know their past of who they're with. Like, I know friends of mine that they're like, no, we have, like, our rule when we got together was never talk about the past.
Mm-hmm.
So we don't know nothing about each other. Just, it's us and we grow from here, you know?
That's
Like,
what I'm
fuck the
saying.
past.
Every person's different. Every
Yeah.
relationship's different. I would definitely test it out, see how the next couple weeks go, see
Right.
if y'all are talking about being exclusive and hey, I think we should, then I think you should definitely tell him.
Yeah, there's no blanket statement like one size fits all. One
Right.
fits
Yeah.
everybody's scenario.
Right.
And
So,
it depends where you
you
live
know.
too. Like if you're an escort in a smaller town and you know every dude you come across, hey, how'd you
That's
know him?
true.
Oh, fucked him.
Yeah.
Right.
How'd you know that guy? Fucked him.
You go to his family reunion
Yeah.
and his uncle recognizes you. And you're, how does my uncle know you? Yeah, you're gonna probably want to
I mean,
tell
if you're
him
an
before.
escort from Thackerville local,
Right,
family, you know what I
right,
mean?
right.
Unless you're working at the casino,
Right.
and then those guys are coming from everywhere.
That's true.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
So it depends on where you are.
I wish her the best of luck.
Yeah,
Whatever
I
she
think-
decides.
And I think you've got this, honeys.
And
I
there's
think
nothing wrong with whatever too.
he could be cool. I think it's if you feel like hey, I would want to know, I want to tell him, definitely tell him. I
Right.
definitely think feel it out, give it a couple weeks.
Maggie, what would you do?
Give it a couple weeks.
Yeah.
Hey, look, see, I wasn't far off.
No, you
Yeah.
you did good,
Yeah, well,
Pookie.
thank
Good
you.
job. Great advice, Greg.
Great
Yeah.
advice.
Right. And if she's asking about this, she's got concerns. So then already in 2 weeks in, she feels like she likes this guy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Mhm.
it's not just possibly a random.
Right.
There's some connection there. Maybe a little spark.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So-
If she feels it from him too, I
Yeah.
definitely see her wanting to tell him.
Right. So
Before it gets too
good
late.
luck to you. That's
Yes.
what I say.
Good luck, honeys. You got this.
Love ya.
And thank you for calling in.
Yeah, thank you.
Hey, honeys. Kelly here. So I have a story for you.
Ooh.
So I went back to Lake of the Ozarks to my boyfriend's hometown for Thanksgiving, and we were sitting around having conversation, and poop came up, and my boyfriend's sister started telling me that her kids' father's family does a yearly tradition to where everybody brings a corn dish to Thanksgiving, and everybody has to eat some of everybody's dish. And the next morning, everybody wakes up and they take pictures of their shit, and they do a corn shitting contest to see whose shit is filled with the most amount of corn. And they have it in a group text where everybody sends those pictures to each other of the shit. So far, I don't think that they have a trophy made, but I think it'd be a really silly idea to have a trophy made for that.
Wow.
Anyways, is that a tradition you could start in your family?
Oh, yeah.
I'm just curious. Let me know. Thanks. Love you, ladies.
Oh God, love you, honeys.
That is
Oh, man.
fucking awesome.
That's wild.
Paige, I see your family doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and in our group, I could only see like me, Maggie, Greg, and Brett probably participating.
Don't include me in that group.
I was
text.
looking at Maggie and she's shaking her head, and we're probably the only
Remember
ones.
when I sent y'all the meatballs? You and Brett?
Uh-uh.
And y'all told Chelsea and she got mad at me.
Meatballs?
What are you talking about?
I shit out some meatballs. They looked.
I don't even remember the meatballs.
We don't even know what you're
Yep,
talking
Resend.
Well, I don't have them anymore. I don't know what they are.
He's like, okay, give me 1 minute.
Let me see. I'm gonna look right quick.
about. Oh my God.
Yeah. It
Damn,
was,
maybe I thought they were real meatballs and just didn't.
well, they were in the toilet, and underneath them,
Oh.
I put meatballs.
Oh, Greg.
And we told Chelsea. you
Y'all
said?
told on me. Y'all ratted me out.
Right,
And
people?
I got mad.
Yeah, you said, "Damn it, Greg! Don't be sending people pictures of your shit." That's what you told me.
Don't even remember that. But I
Too
mean, I'm
much
right.
goes on.
I'm right. Don't do that.
I do that.
That's gnarly.
That is a cool ass family.
Listen, the idea of it is funny. The fact that they all get together and do this, and they, I mean, it's funny. It's not something that I could look at and participate in because I would get just sick.
You can barely think about it.
Right.
Like last night on the way to dinner, tell your story.
Oh God, I haven't even told Maggie. It's just so gross. I don't want to say.
Just say it.
Okay. So me and Greg went to this wing place. Long story short,
Oh,
and I had to go to the bathroom. So they had a men's and a women's, and so I opened the women's. It was just a single bath. It wasn't like a bunch of stalls, a single. Opened the door, and as soon as I opened the door, I mean, the slap in the face. And I looked, and someone had taken, I'm not even exaggerating when I say this, had taken shit, and I know they used their hand because I saw the finger marks, and used it to smear and cover the entire outside of the toilet, from the top to the seat to the outside to the bottom, front, back, everything, and the floor around it, and going all up the wall.
What?
That's a mad coworker.
And I was in true disbelief, and I went and sat down, and I didn't even order anything to eat. I was that like fucking upset and sick, and the waiter came up, and I was just like, I just said, "Hey, man."
This is the part that gets me.
Because it was because there was a bunch of people up front and I couldn't find anybody, so I just said, I'll just go to my seat and wait till he comes to us. And I just said, "Hey man," I go, I think you need to close down the women's bathroom. And he was like, "Why?" And I go, someone smeared shit all over the walls.
I can imagine your fucking face in that moment, just like looking disgusted, dude.
And after she told me, I mean, I knew she was disgusted. I was sitting there and we were waiting for our food, and I needed to go to the bathroom. And so I opened it up, and it was clean by then. But it would have been like, what, 10 minutes after he had told me about it.
They cleaned it up quick, and I don't see how someone went in there and cleaned it. Why do people fucking do that?
It's horrible. It's awful.
I literally can't even talk about it. I'm so, God. I didn't even want to tell that on the pod, but here we are. It's okay.
Was there any corn in it?
Greg, I didn't look at the corn.
Oh, okay.
Oh my gosh, there's corn sliding down the wall. Fuck.
Gross.
And it wasn't even regular corn, it was candy corn.
And I'm sorry for everyone listening right now that has the stomach like me and you have to listen to this. I'm sure you've already skipped through this part, but we're done now. So sorry about that, honey.
I'm sorry to everyone right now who's eating and taking a bite.
Right.
And then here's us talk every time.
Right.
They're eating some Mexican street corn right now.
Okay, Greg.
God.
Oof. Oh, man.
It
Anyway,
makes me
and I just
hungry.
want to let everyone know that we are still working on our JD Power and Associates.
Oh yeah, well, let's call him.
Someone had done some research for us, and the big giant, you can buy them, and the big giant one, the big trophy is like $6,000.
That's the thing, you buy them. That's doesn't make sense.
What are we trying to get a JD Power and Associates award for the Valor podcast?
Yep.
Yeah,
And we're gonna get
right
one.
here in
And
the
we're gonna
dead
get one.
center.
For outstanding or excellence in customer service.
Yeah. JD Power and Associates, we're getting one.
Who
at least
came
go-
up with this idea?
Brett.
Me.
Figured.
We're at least going to
He
get a
doesn't
little
know the
plaque.
story. You know,
Yeah.
I used to work in a call center.
Yeah.
I know we argued about it last night, and you got mad and jumped out the car.
The basis of the story is that you can just basically buy your way. You can buy awards. You don't even have to.
Exactly.
Right.
You know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's that. Very
The
interesting.
corn thing. Well, interesting. So
Love you guys. Love your family. I would love to be a part of your family.
Paige loves y'all. So thank you for calling in with that wild ass story.
Yeah, corn, the only vegetable that you can eat twice.
And keep re-eating. Oh, wait. One more thing.
What?
I was thinking, dude, if I was ever going to be on a fucking island show, I would just eat so much corn and I'd keep shitting it out, straining it in the
Stop.
river and re-eating
Stop.
it. I'd never
Smart.
go hungry.
Stop.
Would you shit the kernels and then try to?
Boil them.
No, I was gonna say plant them.
Oh.
You think you'd remove all the nutrients where they can't grow?
When you're hungry, you're hungry.
Hold on. Somebody sent a message saying when you eat corn, the inner comes out, and then like the skin, the shell, fills up with like your shit.
Oh, that makes sense.
Mm.
So you can't. I don't think you can eat it again.
That makes sense.
Yeah, because the
Why it
shell
looks whole.
the shell stays intact,
Yeah. Okay.
and then when it's in your digestive system,
Huh.
it fills up with like your shit.
It comes out looking so yellow, though.
Yeah.
It
my
doesn't
mom,
look
my
like
mom
the
can't
inner
eat corn
layer.
because she's got diverticulitis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for letting everybody know that.
Yeah.
What's diver? She's a free diver or what?
Yeah. Exactly.
What's divertictitis?
Just diverticulitis.
She just can't eat little seeds and stuff.
Yeah,
Like sesame
and-
seed bun, she can't eat.
Right.
It goes straight through you.
No. It gets in your intestine, and your intestine will have like little pockets. It'll get in there, and it won't ever remove, and so then it'll like fester and causes infection. It's pretty gross.
And seeds grow too. Damn, might have a whole garden in there.
I literally, as a kid, used to think that if I swallowed seeds, it would grow inside of me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because they would tell you that.
Like a watermelon. Yeah, watermelon.
And I
seed.
also believed that if you did your face a funny face,
It would
it would
stick
stay
like
that way.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
The shit we believed as kids.
I know. Stop crossing your eyes. We're gonna stay like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then you do it again.
Right. I'd literally do my face a funny face for as long as I could to see if it would change.
Stop! You're just
Yeah.
I know.
When I was riding on the or getting on the plane from Washington or Seattle. Yeah, from Seattle, Washington to here. I don't
Spit
know.
it out.
I don't know if the guy would cross his eyes, when he was a kid, but they did stay that way.
Well, Greg, he's
can I
probably
ask you a
just
question?
cross-eyed.
Can I ask you a question?
What?
Why did we need to know that you were flying from Seattle to here?
Well, I just you're right.
To know that
You're right. Yeah, that's useless knowledge, right?
useless information.
Yeah.
My brain does that too, though.
Sorry, I apologize. Thanks, Paige.
I'm the same way as you on that one.
Can I
but,
catch a dot?
Yeah.
Interesting. Well, thank you for calling in, honeys. We're ready for that next call.
Hey,
baby.
honeys. Pegger here.
Pegger.
Ooh, Pegger.
Just listen to the episode where Chelsea says that she wants to peg somebody someday. And I shouldn't really call myself a pegger, but I did have this ex who was really into that stuff, and I pegged him a couple times. And I just have to say, it honestly was fucking awesome. So just so you know, Chelsea, when you're out there shopping what to get, there is a strap-on that has something, external for them and something internal for you.
Ooh.
So you are also kind of getting fucked while you peg him. And I have never come so hard in my life as when I was using that thing. So just something to think about, honeys. Love the podcast. Love you all. Oh, yeah.
Greg won't let me peg him.
Yeah, Greg, did you know
What?
that
He knew
Chelsea wants
about
to peg
this.
you really bad? And we talk about it on here.
Y'all do? Y'all talk about it often?
Every
Well, we talk about it.
You really want to peg hard, huh?
Yeah. You
and
know
that's
this.
such a cool device because I've always thought, okay, if I'm gonna peg somebody, it does nothing for me. That little new internal thing is fucking cool.
Yeah, you get something out of it.
Are you going to peg somebody, Paige? Have you considered it, or?
I haven't considered it, but now that this new object came out, I'm considering it. Peggy Sue, baby.
Peggy, start calling us Peggy Sue. Because it's going to happen.
Yeah.
It's going to happen.
Peggy Sue
I
just got a strap on.
What if y'all pegged each other?
Okay.
I kind of want to peg a dude.
Okay.
That won't do nothing for me, I don't think.
Like
It would
you
be
guys
fun.
You guys don't know how to thrust really that well.
Right, and I
You
know,
get,
listen,
yeah.
I know the first time I peg, and it will happen. And if it's not you, hell, it'll be the fucking neighbor. I don't give a shit. I'm pegging somebody. And
Or
I'll tell you,
Brett.
Brett, would you let me peg
Not
you?
with those lips, asshole lips.
I got enough damage. yeah.
He's
enough
got a lot of trauma.
He's got enough damage to his butthole. I
Remember your baseball coach?
Listen, I've thought about this. Truthfully, what? Greg, don't bring that up.
I'm sorry.
Talking about Ron.
Okay, let's move on.
It's Coach Ron Washington.
Nothing to
Okay.
do with me though.
Let's move on.
Anyway.
I've thought about this. When I peg someone, I'm not gonna know how to give it.
I think it just. I mean, they're gonna have to tell you that
I'm not
communication.
gonna know how to give it. You know,
I'll
what
be
I'm
there.
saying?
how to
I'll be there to
hump.
coach you.
You guys are receivers.
He's gonna be cucking.
Will you? Will you?
You'll
Will you
sit in the
cuck?
corner.
Will you cuck? And
Would
just
you want somebody to like bounce on it?
Bounce on the
Like you
peg.
laying on your back and someone squatting on
I
it.
think Chelsea wants to do the humping.
Yeah,
I
she
don't
wants to-
think I want someone bouncing on it. I think I want to be the.
Oh, okay.
So
rammer.
you thinking doggy, missionary? What are you thinking?
I could. I want to do it all, but I think it's going to be hard to hump that way.
Doggy would be easiest. I can't be planking and humping. I don't know how men do it. Good job, guys. I like laying
You get a
there
little
like
shaky
Patrick.
sometimes.
Brett
Oh,
shakes.
yeah, we know.
Shakes.
Shake Shack.
He shakes to give more motion.
No, he just his hands shaking, his face shakes.
I'm basically planking.
Brett, speaking to the mic.
Oh, what do you have, Maggie?
I was gonna say, whenever I pegged, the strap-on was tiny. They don't make them big enough.
What do you mean, the wiener part?
No, the thing you wrap around
We got to get a big one.
I'll knit something for you.
Knit me a strap on.
you. You need to knit her one.
So
Here,
Maggie, how?
this a blanket. It's a start.
So how
Yeah.
was it humping? Hard?
Very
Yeah.
hard.
Yeah,
You went doggy?
Yeah.
because we're not used to that. We don't know how to fuck that way. You know, we don't know.
And you can't feel anything.
Yeah,
And
so
like
you
the
don't know.
dildo was just kind of, I was like, is it in?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm curious. Did the person enjoy it?
No, stop. I don't want to talk about it.
I kind of want to know this person. Do I know this person?
You know
this
who it is.
person.
And be quiet, Greg.
It was me.
Have we ever high-fived?
And
Stop.
be quiet, Greg.
No talking.
No talking. Hey, Greg, lean back. Been waiting to say that.
What does that mean? Shut up.
Hey, Greg, it's your dad.
Time's up. Lean back. Lean back from the mic. So when we don't want you to talk anymore, we'll just say lean back.
Oh, gotcha. All right.
Greg's pushed the mic forward, maybe.
Yeah.
Peggy.
I'm gonna.
Peggy
I mean,
Sue.
start calling me Peggy because I think 2024 is my year.
Oh, dude, you are Peggy.
I think we might do that on the podcast. I mean, on the Tammy's pontoon party. Tammy's pegging pontoon party.
That's funny.
2025.
2025. Let's
That's
get
funny.
started. We got to
peg
start
auction.
getting those strap-ons ready.
Yeah, and I gotta pick out who I'm gonna peg.
Just maybe the 10th person who loads the cruise.
Done.
You're at.
It's some guy with a ponytail.
No, it's gotta be a member of Mini Kiss, right?
Oh, I would. I would.
Yeah. If you don't know who Mini Kiss is, we'll give you a little reminder. They're going to be on the cruise singing.
And cruise is almost, it's like 98% sold out. There's still a few cabins. So if you want a last minute cruise to the Bahamas with all of us, go to tammyspontoonparty.com. Paige is gonna be there. Greg's gonna be there. Maggie's gonna be there. Brett's gonna be there. Beth's gonna be there. Everyone's gonna be there.
Maybe I should do a corn shit off for my thing.
We are actually on the cruise going to cut Greg's skullet off into a rat tail.
Are you gonna give it away or
We were gonna donate to Locks of Love, but they asked, please don't do that.
They said no, we don't want it.
no straggles?
Yeah, we don't want any.
You should do a white trash beard too.
That's funny.
Like cut the sides and just leave the.
Oh God, oh God, I'm gonna
No, we're
puke.
not doing that.
Yeah, I don't know if I can
We're
do
not
that.
doing that, Maggie. That's a bad idea.
That's a bad idea.
Oh God, can you imagine Greg has one of those long flavor savers and a rat tail, and I'm pegging him?
No, would you hold on?
I'd
to
find
Matthew
someone
Quigley.
else. I'd literally peg anyone but Greg.
Really?
Yeah, if you had a long goatee and just a goatee,
Just goatee and a rat tail.
there's no way in hell.
What about the split goatee?
Oh God.
And a tramp stamp.
Oh God.
If a guy
You know,
had
I
a
saw a
ponytail-
guy with a tramp stamp once who was riding on a motorcycle and his shirt blew up.
What'd it say?
I don't know. It was just like tribal.
Yeah.
I like those.
Interesting.
I kind of
Yeah,
do
I'd
like
never
tramp
seen that
stamps.
before. Oh,
They're making a comeback.
I think they're cute, honestly.
Yeah.
Like a cute little dainty one.
Yeah.
But I would never do it myself.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm trying to get Greg into getting a sleeve because I think it would be so hot and he won't do it.
do you hear all those things? Oh, the ink is so bad for you.
I mean, come on. We're sticking talcum powder up our pussies.
Yeah, and 9-inch dildos in our.
I mean, come
holes.
on.
Talcum powder?
What
no,
was
no,
it?
it's not
That
talcum.
commercial.
It's powdered alum.
Powdered alum.
Yeah.
Yeah, talcum powder. There's actually a lawsuit against that right now.
Oh,
There has
Yeah.
been for years.
yeah. I know.
Yeah, exactly.
But Greg won't get a sleeve for me.
Come on, sleevey nicks.
Come on, sleevey
Do you have a
neck.
sleeve picked out for him?
Well, I think it'd be cool if he got like nature stuff, like you know how dudes get like those like fish and animal like the cool like.
You want to see a trout?
I think a trout would be cool.
A
I think-
trout.
Get Mike Trout.
Getting eaten by an eagle. Bald
Yeah,
eagle.
like a really cool like
Yeah.
wolf and I think that'd be cool.
Yeah.
pine
Greg
cones.
Greg won't do it. He
Damn.
just won't do it. So
Trees. Yeah, moon.
Maybe in your next,
Life.
okay, maybe my next life. Maybe my next life when I come back. When I come
Yeah.
back as
Let's
John
just.
Stamos and I let you peg me and
Yeah.
okay.
I think I see you coming back as Zach Wilde. You know?
Who's that?
You don't know who Zach Wilde is? Oh, you have to look him up. He's a
Okay.
musician.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let's just all call Greg Sleevey Nicks until he gets his first tattoo.
Sleevey Nicks. Yeah,
That's not gonna work, Paige.
that's not going to work.
Okay, Sleevey.
All right, Sleevey Nicks. All right. Well, thank you for calling in,
shit.
honeys.
Love
ya.
Peggy.
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 Hold on, y'all.
Hold on, technical difficulties.
Well,
She wasn't prepared.
Well,
because it has finished. Okay, here we
Oh,
go.
Lord, bitch.
Hey, honeys, I have a question for you. Because I was thinking the other day, when a guy comes, because I don't like the taste, what would you like their cum to be? Like, would you like it to be like a peppercorn gravy?
Oh.
Or maybe a little hollandaise sauce? I don't know, something different. I don't like that taste. Ugh. All right. Thank you, honeys. Bye.
The fact that she said peppercorn gravy.
Gosh.
oh,
Is that with sausage or without?
You can do it whatever. You can do
whatever?
whatever.
Yeah.
Here's my thing. I truly think that if you nut gravy in my mouth, that's
might-
almost going to make me more sick. I need something sweet like a bubble gum
Same.
or like an applesauce.
I don't want any hearty cum. I
It-
want fucking
it-
sweet, fruity cum.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't want a salty.
No.
That's going to make it worse. I'd rather have cum, I think.
Li-
It needs to be sweet. Applesauce.
Like, would you,
Go ahead, Pookie.
would you be down with the tapioca pudding? Because that would be like the consistency too.
Too chunky, too fucking weird.
Really?
Ooh,
The taste wise, I could do. Yeah, yeah.
As long as it's not hot.
Ooh.
Oh, it's coming out hot.
it's
Yeah.
always coming out hot. I
I
get pissed
know.
when I feel it shooting my pussy hot.
Oh.
Pisses me off.
It's got to be a fruity, lighter flavor. I can't do the salty.
Hand me a strawberries and cream cum.
Yeah.
Hand me a peaches and cream
Yes.
cum. I love that type of tiger's blood cum.
Yeah,
Yeah.
snow cone
Yeah.
cum.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, like those lifesavers that have the cream, like the
Yeah,
Strawberry
orange
cream.
cream
creams.
savers.
Yeah.
yeah. That's
Something
what
like that.
Yeah, no hollandaise cum.
No.
No biscuits and gravy
No.
cum. Nah.
No,
Cream of wheat.
I could do cream of wheat. It's got some sugar in it. Yeah,
Put a lot of brown sugar.
yeah. It's got to be something sweet and fruity. I can't do the salty.
I wonder if you could be hypnotized to thinking that our cum actually tastes different than what it is, and then whenever we do it,
You're onto something.
Try it out first and let us know how
Okay.
it goes. Hypnotize yourself.
You just pretend.
Just drink your
Well-
own
Just
cum
imagine.
every day and be like, this tastes like strawberries.
I've heard that they say they can work for like cigarette smokers, like being hypnotized, and they're hypnotized to they don't like the taste. So I don't know if it works or
But-
not. I've never been a cigarette smoker. I've never tried,
But
thinking my cum tastes like cream savers.
it
so.
doesn't change the taste of the cigarettes. It just changes something in their mind
Right.
that they don't like it anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I wonder if
brain.
that's a possibility. Maybe we're onto something.
It is a trip when you go to take a drink of something that you think is something totally different.
Yeah.
It fucks with you.
Oh,
Dude, no,
yeah.
I'm sorry. Can you imagine going to a hypnotist and being like, okay, what do you want to work on today? What do you think? And you're like, well, I'd really love cum if we could work on that.
I want my cum to taste like.
If you could make me just love cum. Oh, check this out. I'm wearing a t-shirt that says cum slut right now. This is a
Cum
perfect
slut.
little
a good start to love and
Yeah.
cum.
good
It-
start to love and cum.
Is that somewhere where we can get that shirt? Or?
Oh, I just got it on Etsy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cum
Just typed in cum slut.
All right. Wow.
If you have peppercorn hollandaise cum, get checked.
I would just, is 2024 a year that we could possibly get a hypnotist on the Viral Podcast?
Oh,
I would like to come back for
my
that.
God.
I would like to come back for
Oh,
that.
See
So,
if it works.
My
Okay.
God.
We'll get you on here when he's on.
would
here.
you bring me back for that episode? I mean, you don't ever have to bring me back ever again just for that episode.
And we'll hypnotize you?
Yeah.
yeah, and then I'll try my cum and I'll tell you if it tastes like a
Okay.
cream saver.
Because Brett's been talking about hypnotists on here for a good minute.
You have?
Freddy
Yeah.
Krueger and shit.
Yeah, Freddy
so
Krueger was
What
a-
about
yeah.
Freddy Krueger was a hypnotist?
Yeah, he worked in the carnival, and he would hypnotize women to, make them dream about him,
and every
haunt their
time,
dreams.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
and if me and Chelsea say the words, "Hey, imagine this," Brett goes, "Oh, you guys are using hypnotizing words."
And he's being serious.
Well,
He
you say,
thinks,
"What if?"
I said,
A
hey,
lot.
what if we did that? And then he's like, oh, you're hypnotizing.
Trying to hypnotize me.
And I'm like, huh?
Oh, last night when we were driving back,
He
it
said
was
it.
part of it. You're hypnotizing me.
Yeah.
You're taunting
Maybe that's why you
me.
thought I was mad.
Yeah.
I wasn't.
I did. I mean, he got a little
Here's the thing with Brett, Greg.
fired up.
Brett will get quiet and have an attitude, and you'll be like, are you mad at me? Because you really think he gets off that energy.
Yes.
And then he'll get mad at you for asking if you're mad at him.
Then you start to think, is he going to kill me?
And then I think, is Brett going to kill us? And he ends up being okay.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? If he was driving the car last night, maybe he would have ran into the ditch.
No.
No?
Brett, you'd never do that, right?
No, I like my life too much.
You see?
Oh, okay.
He likes it too
I
much.
kind of pictured him as a bailer. You know, he would crash the car, bail out as he's crashing the car, you know?
No.
No, he's too scared. For
Yeah, don't even say that. Why would you say
yeah,
that?
he wouldn't do
Well, that's
that.
why he's not driving us around
Right,
anymore.
Right.
Thanks for that.
Exactly.
Thanks for
I got
saying
you.
that.
I got y'all.
Thank you, Pookie. Absolutely.
We're gonna be taped up in the back hatch.
Speaking to the mic.
You're gonna be taped up in the back hatch,
Huh?
What?
so he can't act
Hey,
up.
Brett.
He
Hey,
acts
Greg.
up a little
Greg, lean back. All right, let's do the next call.
I can't.
Hello, and welcome to the Moo Moo commercials.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, who wants better sex and who wants to start having better sex immediately?
Me.
Well, the best way to get started is to go to adamandeve.com. Adam and Eve is offering 50% off just about any item, you guys, plus free shipping, which includes rush processing.
Thank you.
Okay, they offer discreet shipping. Okay, privacy is a priority. Discreet shipping. So if you think, oh, there's a weird guy that lives across the street, I don't want him knowing what I'm ordering. Guess what? He's not gonna know. Don't wait. Better sex is just a click away. That's 50% off one item plus free shipping. And guess what? You got the holidays coming up. These gifts will be great. Bring more pleasure and satisfaction into your bedroom. All you gotta do is go to adamandeve.com and select any one item. It could be an adventurous new toy or anything you desire.
Ooh.
Just go to adamandeve.com. Use code VIRAL at checkout. That's VIRAL, VIRAL, at adamandeve.com. This is an exclusive offer specific to this podcast, so be sure to use this code VIRAL to get your discount. 100% free shipping, and get it fast with rush processing. Code VIRAL. Oh, yeah.
Hey, honeys. Washington State Rock Pucker here.
Ooh.
I have been holding this dirty secret in for so many years. I tell my husband everything, but this is the one thing I haven't told him because it's so embarrassing. So I figured I'd broadcast it for everyone who listens to know now, including you guys. So a couple years ago, I had a wet dream. And in this dream, I don't remember like all the full details, but what actually caused me to have an orgasm in my dream was sucking on Chelsea's toes. And I do not have a foot fetish. I'm actually kind of disgusted by feet. And I can't tell you what prompted this dream. I just remember it very vividly, me sucking on Chelsea's toes, and I had an orgasm in my sleep. So,
Wow.
If you guys have ever had a wet dream or like a crazy dream like that, let me know, because
Wow.
I'm embarrassed by it, and I won't tell anybody, except for you guys now. Bye, honey. Love you.
Love you, honeys. I love that I'm just out there helping and making people nut.
In their sleep.
I mean, I'm making her nut in her
Wet
sleep.
dream.
By a toe?
Creamy.
Creamy.
My toe.
Yes.
That made
I
me
wonder
so
which-
happy.
I wonder which toe it was.
Just the big toe.
Ooh.
I stuck it on the big toe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck,
I
dude.
haven't had a wet dream in a very long time. I'm talking years. But there's been a few times where I have had an orgasm in my sleep.
That's
And
crazy.
but I wasn't even dreaming about anything. It's last time it happened probably 5 years ago.
Oh, I remember.
Yeah.
I farted into the fan. And,
No.
Oh.
And
That's-
woke you up from your wet dream.
That's for damn sure.
Yeah, I still haven't. You know, I'll wake up a little creamy sometimes, but other than that,
Is it Brett's cream leaking out of you?
sometimes too. That too, but isn't it weird? Some days you're just creamier than others.
So you go to bed with marshmallow pussy.
No, I would just wake up with it.
Oh, so you're asleep and he just fucks you in your sleep?
Huh?
This has nothing to do with
That's
Brett.
a good idea.
Oh,
No.
that's a
Just
good.
if I'm sleeping and then, you know, like let's say I have a dream I'm fucking somebody or
Yeah.
whatever,
Gotcha.
that could maybe.
She wakes up a little creamy.
No, I understand that. I didn't know if it was,
Yeah, we be leaking, Greg.
Yeah.
Sometimes if
No,
you wear
it's fine.
sweatpants without underwear, you'll get strings from string into string.
Oh God!
You know what? I had to put on a new pair of underwear before we left for our flight to New Orleans. Like I felt a little gooey when I woke up the next morning.
Greg's wanting people to know he's flying around.
I know. Damn, do you have first
No,
class?
no, I just wanted to be
Mr. International.
I just wanted to be fresh.
I flew there when I was flying here. When I was flying there.
No, that's not why I was.
You want people to know you're flying.
Yeah, what's your rapid
All
rewards
right,
number?
how many bags of Gardettos you gonna eat?
Two.
Greg,
Golly.
speaking to the mic.
What are those?
Say it again.
How many bags of those Gardettos are you gonna eat, Maggie?
Quit trying to put it off on me.
You always want to
He's
call.
trying to
no,
get back
no,
at
you always
me.
want to call somebody out.
No,
so
I know what you're doing.
Ooh, welcome back.
I loved the call. Thank you for telling us your little secret. Don't be embarrassed, honeys. I love it.
Oh yeah.
Let's do. We have a little special segment we want to do.
There's one more call.
One more for the pod.
Yeah.
Well, let's do a couple. We're gonna do a
Yeah,
couple,
okay.
and then we'll end it with that. We're gonna do a finish the lyric, Greg, and guess
Oh,
who gets
no.
to finish the lyric?
Oh no.
you.
You.
All right. Let's
Mom
get-
always said finish your plate, and my ex always said finish on the first date. But I always say
Finish the lyrics.
All right. So, Greg, what we're
All right.
gonna do
Okay.
is me and Paige have 2 songs apiece,
Okay.
and we're gonna sing them, and then we're gonna stop, and then you have to finish the lyric.
Ooh.
Okay.
All right.
Now I picked 2 songs from one of your favorite bands, 2 of their most popular songs. So if you don't get this,
How big a fan am I?
well, you're an absolute just idiot.
Okay.
Maybe.
All
Okay.
right.
You ready?
Which is possible.
Right, which is very possible.
Yeah, I do some idiotic shit.
Okay, ready? If I leave here tomorrow, would you still remember me? For I must be traveling on now.
Oh man.
'Cause there's too many places I've got to see.
Wow.
I'm going to keep going.
Okay.
But if I stay here with you, girl. Oh my God.
place you'll never be.
Things just couldn't be the same. 'Cause I'm as free as a bird now.
And this bird. Go ahead.
No, you can't finish the
Yeah.
lyrics.
No, I can't.
You cannot.
Greg, that is your favorite band and their most popular song. What's going on? What's going on, man?
Malt leaky?
Yeah.
You got a malt leaky?
Yeah.
It's okay. Sometimes that happens.
Yeah, you got a malt leaky.
I think it's this new hair that I got.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's your new hair.
Yeah, if you guys aren't watching, definitely hop on the YouTube and watch.
Okay.
And see what we all look like right now. All right.
So that was 2 finish the lyrics for
No.
one song?
I'm
No.
going to do one for you.
Oh, that's
Ready?
awful.
I gave you a couple chances and you fucked them both up. So, okay, Paige's turn.
All right.
All right.
Here we go.
Take your records, take your freedom, take your memories, I don't need them. Take your space and take your reasons, but you'll think of me. And take your cat and leave my sweater, 'cause we have nothing left to weather. In fact, I feel a whole lot better.
But you'll...
Or think of me sometime.
Greg, it's when you'll think of me or something like that. I thought
You don't even know it.
I thought you would for sure get that one.
This is awful.
All right, Greg, you ready for my next one?
No, I'm not, but let's go.
Okay. Here we go. Woo! Mama told me when I was young. Nope. Shh. No talking. Come sit beside me, my only son, and listen closely to what I say. And if you do this, it'll help you some sunny day. Oh, take your time. Don't live too fast.
Soon that time will pass.
Oh my God.
Right?
No, it's peg me in my ass.
Oh.
And peg me in my ass.
And peg me in my ass.
Take it out slowly.
No, Greg, it's troubles will come and they will pass. Okay, try this one. You'll find a woman and you'll find love.
You'll find something up above.
Greg, Brett, great job with the sounds.
Yeah, you are doing good over there.
I can't even hear.
Oh, whoa, it's great.
You're doing great.
You really are. I like it.
Oh man, this is awful.
Greg.
Be a simple kind of man.
I know the song.
Okay.
Well, apparently you don't.
Okay, maybe you'll get this one. Ready?
I'm not a singer. Thank you.
Ready, Greg?
Yes.
Meet me in the trap. It's going
Down.
down. Meet me in the mall. It's going down. Meet me in the club. It's going down.
Meet me somewhere. It's all gonna go down. This is awful. I'm done.
Well, now I realize why it's taken 2 years to get you on the pod.
Not fun.
I'm just kidding.
No, you
Pookie.
did great.
I
I
see.
honestly don't know shit about anything, so it feels nice.
The free bird one, I could understand, but the simple man one,
Ooh, dude,
I was
what a
hoping you were
banger.
gonna play Curtis Lowe.
you would not have gotten Curtis Lowe. If you ain't getting free bird, you're not getting Curtis Lowe.
Okay.
Oh, be a simple kind of
Well,
man.
hey, you know what? We've done a lot of talking.
Oh, so
this
much.
podcast. We've done a lot of talking. I think it's Brett's turn to maybe.
Brett, your daddy's calling. Can
Brett,
you
your
hear him?
dad's calling.
Brett, turn it up, Brett.
The time?
It's time,
Okay.
Brett.
Yeah, I've really been wanting to talk to you guys a little bit about episode 106, the YouTube. I don't know if you guys knew the soap suds were going down the crack of my asshole on the YouTube. When I went there to check it out, I was thinking there'd be like different angles, but it was my asshole on the YouTube. No?
What are you talking about?
My asshole?
Brett, explain it better when you're 1 minute. Come on, you have 20 more seconds. Let's hear it.
So remember when I was scrubbing my asshole?
Yeah, the sound?
No, the when you were looking at the
Guess the sound,
the video,
Brett.
Yeah.
and she showed it to you.
Uh-huh.
My ass, you could see, and we just haven't talked about it yet.
I didn't know that.
And I've been
Okay.
Brett, is your dad?
Nope, you're
I
done.
actually got a
Time's
lot
up.
of
Lean back.
followers.
Lean
from-
back.
Lean
Lean
back.
back. Should have thought of that in that minute.
Now I can see why you give him a lot of time to talk. It's
Yep, time's up. Lean
All
back,
right.
Brett.
That was actually really hard. Not
well, maybe
hearing yourself.
that'll get people really, up on our YouTube, because you never know what you're gonna see on there.
Oh, it's because we played Guess the Sound, and I showed Chelsea, Brett.
But you couldn't see. You just saw his
Oh,
arm.
no,
you see my asshole.
Yeah, the whole time,
Oh,
and I
wow.
didn't even.
Really?
I didn't
Yeah.
know. No, but I didn't know. Brett didn't know, and he goes.
Hold on.
I see a comment, and it goes. Chelsea said, "I wish the whole world can see this, but we can. Thanks, Paige."
Yeah.
And Brett looks at his phone and he goes, and he throws it on the couch and goes, "I don't even know what to do.
Bullshit.
I don't even
I
know what
didn't
to do
throw
right
my
now."
phone.
Hold on, episode
I was
106?
actually mad at first.
Was
but
it
then I
106 or 108?
106.
Oh
For
my
sure?
god,
Well, the last one was
Wor-
107, right?
this is funny. I'll look at it later.
No, last
on a
one was
sec.
109. It's 108.
Hey, sorry about that, my man.
It's 108, but and then he's sitting there and he keeps going, "Hun, I just keep waiting for like Beth or Chelsea to text me." and tell me and apologize.
Yeah.
I'm
what?
Like, I'm like, for
Like,
what?
sorry about your asshole.
I
Brett.
don't. I never saw it, Brett.
I said
No, it's fine.
I said they don't even know. Chelsea for sure doesn't even know.
I don't even know, bro.
Unless people wrote her, but
Right. I never saw that. Yeah, Brett. Sorry about that.
No, yeah, it's fine. I was mad at first, like 5
were.
minutes.
You were.
And then I was like, I'm just going to make it a positive thing.
he
You
said
know?
go in. I'm like, what do you want me to do? He's like, change it.
I'm like, go in and blur it or something. Like,
Are you mad that it's on YouTube or mad that it's out there? Because you've got so much out there that I'm thinking like a butthole.
I think because he was just digging in his ass.
yeah.
You saw.
It was just
Everyone saw.
surprising,
Okay.
you know, seeing that. I don't know.
Okay.
Because I was going to put it on my, other platform.
So you do put stuff out there. You were mad that you didn't put it out.
No, I did put it out there.
Oh, okay.
On my platform.
That's what I'm saying.
No,
But
I
did.
think he was just more like shocked, like,
Oh,
oh
yeah.
my gosh,
Gotcha.
and then
Because everybody was saying how good my cake looked, and I was like, oh, yeah. It
and then
kinda
he
is.
once he got some compliments, he was all good.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I didn't know that. I'll have to go watch.
Oh, dude, it's about 30 seconds of just
That's
him
funny.
going deep in his ass.
That's funny.
Hey,
All
if you go
right.
comment on our YouTube, don't go on there and say, "Oh my gosh, I love Brett's asshole" at this point, because YouTube can go in and freaking find that and take
Yeah.
that whole vid down. So
Yeah,
just say like, "Hey, that's a
That's a great hole.
That's a cool, yeah."
Or cool trauma, bro.
Yeah. Be vague about it.
Say I love the soap suds. Anything besides like or spell stuff wrong.
Yeah. Here's the deal. We let Brett talk for a full 60 seconds
Mhm.
without saying anything. We let him have the floor. Do you think we should do the same with Greg?
Yeah, let's hit the sound bite.
Hit it. Hit it. Nobody's hitting it over there.
Sorry.
Hit it. Greg.
Greg.
Go.
Okay. I'm glad to be here on this episode of the
I'm
Viral
already
Podcast. I like what y'all have done with the place. Y'all have made some changes. You're gonna have to catch it on YouTube so you can see them. But it looks nice in here. Y'all have worked y'all's ass off on it. So are y'all gonna have me back for another episode? I'm feeling that you aren't feeling me. Did I mess up?
They don't talk
You had a-
on your minute.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
Oh, well, why are you talking? You can talk?
No.
Oh, all right. Well, that's a new little TV over there with the Viral Podcast on the back of it. And I just noticed Chelsea's lava lamp. It's actually looking like a peg leg. Take a look. Man, a minute lasts a long time. And I can never shut up.
Brett, this is your dad. Time's up. Lean back.
Woo! Man, that was rough.
It is harder than you think. When people aren't talking back to you, you just keep fucking blah, blah, blah.
And Greg brought up pegging again, so this is on his mind.
Damn, he can't get it out.
Well, look at it. Look at the lava lamp. Just watch.
Interesting.
Just anything he sees now is a peg.
Yeah.
He just hypnotized himself.
Very interesting. Well, let's play the last call, Maggie.
Greg, thanks for those compliments.
Oh,
though.
yes, thank you. We have worked hard on
You're
it.
welcome.
We've worked very hard on
Did
it.
somebody make the sour cream container?
Somebody made that and brought it to
Bedazzled.
show
Yeah,
to me.
nice.
Pretty much most of the things on our shelves are from people giving it to us.
So this one up here on the top corner, the very top of the shelf, this guy laying on his back catching nut.
Greg,
What is that?
That's our wall climber. So
Oh.
someone. Oh, and I did want to address a couple things on my. I've been getting a lot of questions about the stuff behind me. So someone brought this to the Spokane show, Holly, and so we had a call, Greg, where this girl said that she dated a guy,
a cop
who literally would lay on his bed and climb the wall with his feet and be upside down, and he would jack off
onto his face.
and onto his face, mouth, whatever. And we call him a wall climber. So she made literally a little thing of a little wall climber.
A little gentleman with
Okay.
some cum coming out.
And then I get a lot of questions about up top. There's that bunny rabbit. People think it's from the real one from Full House. It's not. I had a lady bring this to me in a meet and greet. So Uncle Jesse had wallpaper, and he had a photo of that. So that's where that's from. But you can buy those like on Etsy or whatever.
Okay.
So people
many
think
people were asking about that, and I'm
Mhm.
like, what the fuck bunny are they talking about?
I get questions about it all the time. A lot of people. And then there was something else. Oh, people were asking where I got my Dolly autograph. So I had a show in Toronto, and this sweet angel of a guy came up to me, and he said, was very sweet, and he was like, Chelcie, I just want to let you know, like, I had a childhood a lot like yours, very similar. He goes, I grew up, and he said I'm very successful now. He goes, and I make a lot of money, and I don't spend a lot of it. But he said I had the opportunity to attend a auction, and the auction was for a charity that was dear to him. And he said, I spent a lot of money winning this dolly, and he goes, and I want it for you, and I want you to have it.
Whoa!
Whoa, that is so sweet.
So
I didn't realize that was an actual autograph.
Yes, his name was Cody, so he gave this to me, an autograph Dolly Parton headshot.
Holy shit!
that-
You looked him up?
That he won at auction. No, he wrote his name on the back.
What if
but-
he's fucking with you?
Well, you know what? Even if his signature and he's fucking with me, it's still sweet. But it's
Right.
not. This is
Still a good
Dolly's.
story.
This is Dolly's. So, yeah, just lots of people give us lots of cool things, lots of sweet things, and we had a guy, several podcasts ago. We were joking about opening our own coffee shop called the Creamy Slit Coffee. Well, we were in, oh gosh, now I can't remember where we were here.
Pennsylvania.
Somewhere in California, I think Petaluma or somewhere, one of our California shows. And we had an angel. Oh my gosh, what was his name? I forgot. I'm so sorry. But he's an avid pod listener, and he said he's been Rock Fucker of the Week. We've played his calls. So he had these cups made, and they say Creamy Slit Coffee with the Viral Podcast number on there.
And they're so cute.
I freaked out, and I was like, Paige is gonna die. So so we have these up here. So people just make us things and
That is
give
cool.
us things.
Yeah.
It's so thoughtful, and I did die when I saw this cup.
Yes, you did.
Everything I see,
Mhm.
I'm just like, whoa, the
Yeah.
time it takes to draw photos, paint, do
Right.
anything, and even go to a show, Thank you guys.
What
all.
about the mannequin heads? Each of you have a mannequin head. That's the last question I'll have.
We sure do.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't named mine yet. This one's mine. We got him at an antique store.
Okay.
I
Bruce
thought-
Leroy.
I like that. I thought he'd look cool on my shelf. So that's him.
Yeah, we
Bruce
just got
Leroy.
these.
Yeah, let Bruce.
Yeah.
Bruce Boosting.
So
Oh, yeah.
We got our people. So
God, mannequins are so creepy.
That's Connie Van Zant.
Connie Van Zant.
Did you have to cut a lot of mannequins' hair in college, Maggie?
Yeah.
Connie Van Zant.
It looks like a little fade on the back.
Yeah, he's got a fade.
Yeah.
He's fading.
Okay, so Brett, I'm assuming Brett's showing Maggie the YouTube.
My fault. Did I say 106?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm freezing.
Which one is it?
108.
108. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they had asked.
You can full blown see that.
Well,
Yeah.
sorry about
Yeah,
that.
pass it on to me. I want to see it right
Yeah.
quick.
Sorry
Pass
about
it
that,
down.
Brett.
Pass- And if you haven't seen it, I guess just go look.
Yeah, just go look at it. So
He went
I
from
want to say sorry to my mom. She was upset about the me wiping my ass. So she doesn't even know about the soap suds.
I posted
Tell
Brett.
her.
your mom can get over it.
Yeah.
I posted Brett wiping his butt on our Instagram with a toilet paper emoji over it, and she was mad about that. And then this got posted the week after, and I'm like, oh boy, here
I
we
was
go.
like, don't tell mom, dad. Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
Gary.
I think she listens. So
Yeah, Beth must have just skipped that. Brett, we're sorry about that.
It's okay.
Your butthole made it on.
Your,
No, I
your
got
mom
like
listens?
4,000 followers, I think. From her or
Oh,
something.
great.
Your
You
mom
got-
listens to the podcast?
I don't
Yeah,
even know.
yeah.
She does?
yeah.
Well, I know Russ does.
Oh, yeah.
My dad does for sure. I think my mom might be missing a few lately.
She goes on walks and puts them in her ear, the AirPods.
Nice.
Sorry, Mom.
Yeah, we're sorry about that. It's already done though, so nothing we can do.
Dude, what the heck? Christmas is coming up.
So this is it, you guys.
It's
This
10
is-
days away.
This is the break. But I do want to say that while we are taking our month-long break from the Valor podcast, we are going to miss you guys. Paige and I are still going to be posting Slits Only every Friday. If you don't know what Slits Only is, it's a extra little mini viral podcast that we post to my Patreon and her OF. And the links to subscribe to us are in our Instagram bios. So we're not going all the way away. We're going to be there for Slits Only. So definitely, come see us over there during the break. You guys, we got a lot going on over the break. We're going to the Bahamas for Libby's 50th birthday.
We're going to LA, San Diego.
We're going to LA
for work stuff.
So please be following us on Instagrams and the Snapchats. Maggie, she's been really posting on her YouTube here lately. She's been posting mukbangs and stuff. So please go follow her her YouTube. The link for that is in her Instagram bio.
Catch my YouTube while you're there, please.
Yeah, catch Paige's YouTube. Brett's been trying to do some content. He's been doing the YouTubes and all that stuff. So all your links are in. I can't hear anything, Brett.
Bio.
Oh yeah.
He's not talking.
Oh
Yeah.
no, I thought he was pushing a button.
No, I was just looking for a good button to find about how I'm gonna plug myself.
Yeah. Well, I'm plugging you right now, brother.
Thank you.
Brett's been doing content, so go. All of his links are in his bio, and just keep up with us over the break. We love you. We hope you have a wonderful holiday, and
be safe.
Be safe.
Turn them off.
Turn it off, Brett. The fact that we just go turn it off.
Well, good time for applause.
Those claps don't stop.
Yeah,
they have the clap. That clap stays.
Yeah, the clap stays until you push
It doesn't
the
go
button.
away.
Until you seek help.
You need some
Okay.
ointment for that.
Well, somebody called a couple pods ago and said, "Do what we love and hate." So, do you have a love-hate?
Oh yeah, things that we love and hate.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Greg, do you have anything?
I love.
Let her go. Yeah.
I love people from New York and the Jersey area who have a very strong accent that are really passionate about their sports and their food. When they go, "Oh, come on, the Boston Red," I can't do the accent. the Yankees are playing. Like when they do that stuff, I love it. I love it.
Yankees are playing. Yeah.
So when they're like really passionate about like
A
you know
sports
like
team?
and they have that thick strong accent, it just makes me happy.
Yes.
Something that I hate: condensation.
You hate.
You hate that.
more than
Yes.
anything. She's always rubbing her cups.
Yep.
I hate it.
Right.
So
yeah.
what about you, Paige?
Ooh, I love the lines on the back of wrapping paper that so you can
Ooh,
cut
yeah.
stuff straight now.
Yes.
I've been liking that.
Yeah.
And what I don't really love gummy candy or sour candies.
Okay.
Just don't do it for me. Like sour Skittles, I wouldn't ever just buy those.
Hell no.
Yeah.
And gummy candy, like those gummy lifesavers, are not for me. I don't like gummy shit that much.
Greg, what about you? Something you love, something you hate?
All right. I'm a big fan of gummy bears. I love gummy bears.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay.
I hate people driving slow in the fast lane.
Okay.
Not your Jasmine.
That's solid.
Mhm.
Solid.
That's a good one.
Do you guys want to go over there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Maggie.
So I hate when you're at the hair salon and she's blow drying your hair and she's talking to you.
Oh,
Bitch,
yeah.
I can't hear what you're saying.
That's Maggie, that's a good one.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fucking good. That's really good.
And they always do that. And I'm like, why are they I can't hear
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or even just talking in general.
Yeah,
Just let me relax and get my head rubbed.
All right, something you
Yeah.
love? Something you love?
Something I love. I'm really on these Hawaiian sliders, the breads right now.
The rolls.
They make the best sandwiches.
They do.
Yes. Good call.
I really love frequencies right now, vibrations, whatever. And I hate post-cum.
Pre-com?
Post.
Oh.
What do you mean by
Post-
that?
Like
okay.
after you bust a nut and then you still got the drizz.
Okay.
Okay, that's a good one.
That is a good one.
Yeah.
These are all solid.
Yeah. Those were all really good and quick.
Those are all
Whoa.
really good. We're going to start trying to do that. We're going to try to make that little segment, maybe with a little song or something. I don't know what you want to do. Yeah.
Love, hate.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was fun. Did we have an
No, that was it. Oh, do we have another
We have
call?
one more call.
Oh, we have one more call. Let's do the call.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Hey, honeys. English rock fucker here. Just wanted to call and say I love you guys. And I love your British accents. So keep it coming. Oh, yeah?
Oh, darling.
Right.
Well, thank you for listening to the podcast. We love and appreciate you, and I love speaking in British. It makes me happy, and we do it all the time, really.
We do.
And I love it, and I love that you're listening to us all the way from across the pond.
Love you.
And I would
Whoa.
like to thank Pookie Shell, for being on the podcast today. You did wonderful.
Okay.
Well, thank you.
I really thought that you were not going to be talking into the mic and you were going to be over talking people a lot, but you did wonderful.
Wow. Well, thank you. I
did
appreciate
wonderful.
it.
And we've got to have you back sometime, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Can we do like a maybe quarterly thing if you decide that that's
Quarterly?
the
Quarterly?
frequency you like?
We might could do that, but could you do me a favor?
We
Yeah.
might.
Could you try your best British accent and just speak? You could even just have a conversation with me if you want. Just say something right here. Go ahead, baby.
All right. I'll give it a try.
Wait, what?
He comes in with a speech and kind of a twice.
What? What the fuck was that?
I have.
Did you go back to being 4 years old?
I'm trying to learn.
Okay, no, for real. I know you were trying, but do I
Okay.
need to give you a sentence?
Yeah. Let me try. Yeah. Let's see.
Just say, I loved being on the Viral podcast today. I'd love to come back. I really appreciate you guys.
All right. I loved being on the Viral podcast today.
He's a vampire.
You turned fucking Irish, bro.
He rolled his
Transylvania.
R. The viral. Or like, do that
You
again.
got a tongue roll.
I loved being on the Viral podcast.
Hold on, let's do another one. Can you say, oh, right, let's go to the Cheesecake Factory after this, right?
All right. Let's go to the Cheesecake Factory after this. All right.
What the
The
fuck?
rolls, dude.
I didn't know Greg didn't know how to talk like that.
You
Get that
sound
tongue roll.
you sound like a damn leprechaun.
Grown. I've never just heard him roll his tongue like that. That's funny.
That's wild.
You want to try one more time?
Yeah.
All right. Let's go. Give me another sentence.
You want to
Say-
freestyle
You
it?
go
or-
Australian.
Say, let's go pick apples tomorrow.
Let's go pick apples tomorrow.
Let's go pick apples tomorrow.
Yeah,
That
pretty
wasn't
good.
bad. That wasn't bad.
Are you ready for some penny pudding?
What?
Ooh, already got it.
Don't ever fucking say that again.
Already got some.
Already got some.
Oh, can I see?
Huh?
I don't know. See, I lost the accent. It just went away.
Ooh.
I thank you for calling in, honeys. Thank you for listening all the way over there. We appreciate everyone who listens, everyone who is helping us take over the world. We
What a-
appreciate you.
What a kind gesture that is.
Yes.
And we're going to miss you over the next month, but know that we are going to be popping over on Instagrams. So go follow us there. Make sure and watch our stories. Make sure and watch Slits Only. And
Rockfucker of the week.
oh my God, why do
Ooh.
I keep forgetting this?
How do you pick that?
Okay, so go ahead and tell how we pick it.
So we just go through our comments either on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, whatever. We go
Comments,
through
shares.
People who just share our stuff or interact with any social media. We'll go clicky on their name, and that's who's Rockfucker of the week.
Yep.
Okay.
If you interact with us on social media.
Gotcha.
So what happens is we pick someone, it's at random, and then Maggie will reach out, get their t-shirt size, address, and we'll send them some Viral Podcast merch.
Oh, nice. That's
and if
awesome.
you want your own merch, go to the viralpodcast.co. The link is also in our Instagram bios.
Yes.
This week's Rock Fucker of the Week is Ian M. Okay, Brett.
I'm trying to get.
Brett.
Don't
It won't
wait,
stop.
no.
It won't stop.
Just put your fucking hand away, sick freak.
Hold on.
That pissed me off so fucking bad. Pressing it, saying it won't stop.
It's the replay button.
That pissed me off so bad.
I'm done. We gotta go. We gotta cut
Hold on.
this.
Hold on.
Oh my God.
Hold on. For everyone listening, hold on.
Oh my gosh. She got
Hold on.
Paige.
For
She's so red.
Well, because there's a good reason.
Uh-oh.
Brett, for everyone listening, Brett was sitting there, literally pushing, and going, it won't stop. And he's pushing the fucking buttons.
I pushed the wrong one.
And Maggie was trying to like get his hands from
She
not
tried to grab
pressing
his
them.
hand and he was just.
Brett doesn't have headphones. Brett, no
Brett, no
more.
more.
I'm telling you.
Turn it off.
Brett,
Don't
this
do
is
that
your
again.
last fucking episode.
I need to go back
you're
in.
not doing that again.
It's supposed to stop when I hit it.
It's
Hey, Brett,
done.
I
lean
didn't
back.
do one of the buttons.
Lean
Sorry
back.
about that.
Cut his mic.
I'm getting the scissors out.
All right, guys. We love you guys. Thank you for listening to the pod.
Thank you. Are we done?
We're done. That's
okay,
it.
Greg. This is what I like to ask all the guests.
Okay.
What should people call in with?
Ooh, like
Questions,
Anything.
crazy stories, anything specific, just anything. What should they call in with?
self-help. Yeah, like things that
Have helped them.
Yeah, have helped them. Yeah, for sure.
Okay, that's a really good one.
And then also just crazy wild stories, things that may have happened to him that could possibly help somebody else. You know, we're all go through weird shit and strange things. So maybe just opening up about those things. Maybe it helps them.
That is facts. Opening up about everything. It truly does. Like, even you can read a comment that relates to you, and that could maybe help you through the fucking day, you know?
Right.
Somebody went through something.
Because everybody's going through something, right? You don't know. You don't know what someone's going through.
The crazy stories are my favorite on this podcast.
Yes.
So thank you guys so much.
Thank you guys so much. I'm going to miss you. Have a Merry Christmas. Have a good time out there. And don't forget about us, because we will be back for Maggie's B-Day.
Yeah, so Merry Christmas.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, yeah, for sure, because you aren't going to be back until then.
Here's to 2024, baby.
Yes.
We'll see you bigger and better. We love you.
Right.
Oh, and don't forget to give us a call, and we'll see you in 2024. Our phone number is
442-777-3331.
And always remember, you're doing great.
You're looking good.
And fuck what everybody else thinks.
Get ready. We're going viral.
Dance, Greg.
Get ready. We're going viral.
Woo! Good job, Greg.
You did great, Pookie.
Oh, thank you.